Hello, guys. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Hi, guys. Happy Thursday. Hello, howdy. Hi, first name. Hi, Yuzuki. Let me give you a shout out in just a second. Hades, congrats on getting Gamer God. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Blue. Hi, Shinra. Hi, Tenkin. Hi, Papa John. Hi, Arcturus. Hi, Red Wolf. Hi, Spectre Hollow. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I hope you guys are all doing good. Let me give a shout out to my wonderful friend Yuzuki, who is a huge Project Moon lover, and hopefully will start streaming again soon, but does a lot of very fun variety and JRPG content, guys. So please check out Yuzuki, who's also an extremely cute bunny VTuber. But hello, everybody. Welcome in. Did I delay my stream? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Also, Papa John! Papa John, thank you so much for the freaking 75 stream streak. That is, oh my god, 75 is, damn. I don't know how long that is. But thank you so much for all of your support. So yeah, let me just say, yes, I did delay stream. And the reason why I delayed stream, guys, it was not because I was napping for once. Ooh, howdy, congrats on your thesis defense being over. How are you feeling? How are you feeling about it, by the way? Guys, it's because, oh my god. Okay, so I was in the mood to make a pasta today, but I specifically wanted caramelized onion pasta, right? So I did take a nap, but I woke up at like 7:38-ish my time to start caramelizing onions. And do you guys know how long that takes, by the way? Do you know how long it takes to caramelize onions on the stove? It takes like over an hour. So I'm like, dude. Yeah, I'm getting ratatouille'd. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. It does take that long. Caramelizing onions does take like over an hour. And there's like ways to do it so that it's faster, but apparently it's like, they just don't taste as good if you do it the faster way, you know? I will hydrate, thank you. That's what Gordon Ramsay said too. Yes, yes, it takes a long time to caramelize onions. Hello, Mao Branch Adept. So guys, it took me, okay, so I was like caramelizing onions from like 8, maybe not even, maybe like a little bit past 8 to like 9 something. And then I had to cook the pasta and I had to like put like all the other ingredients in with the caramelized onions. So like that just took a long time. And by the time I was done cooking, it was like 10 p.m., which was my stream start time. But I was like, you know what? I'll just go on YouTube and I'll change my waiting room time. And so I changed the waiting room time to 10:30 so that I could eat. Hi, Lawyer Dude. What did you come on to? We just started stream, so you didn't actually miss anything. Mao Branch. Yeah, the Mao Branch are here. That's right. All the wait, how much lunacy did you use, Hazel? How much did you use? It's okay. God, what did I do for the anniversary? What is this? Oh, guys, I remember last time I was like, I started doing my dailies. I stopped doing my dailies again because I got too lazy. It's okay, Hazel. During the anniversary or during Walpurgis, I did spend $50. I did. Ooh, what did you? Wait, which pasta did you eat, Tenkin? So I did spend $50 during Walpurgis, guys, which is less than I spent for the first Walpurgis I did, which was I spent $80 to get Queen of Hatred. Regular spaghetti. Spaghetti is good. But yeah, so you know, I only spend during Walpurgis and only if the character is really sexy, okay? Haven't been doing them either. It's hard to do daily sometimes. You got spooked when you tried to pull for the new Honglu. Wait, who did you get instead, Lawyer Dude? Hi, Maximus. Welcome in. Yeah, so guys, I will say not all hope is lost because guys, when I was pulling for Merceau, sorry, this one, When I was pulling for Merceau, who I did have to pity, by the way. I did all of this off stream, but I did have to pity Merceau. Hi, Iris. Welcome in. You got a Faust ego. Is it a good one? That's true. Listen, I don't care about the battle pass, so I am just like whatever about it. If I cared more, then maybe I would do my dailies. But guys, not all hope is lost, because even though I did have to pity Merceau, while I was pulling for him, also I did choose to get Umasang. Pity in this game is honestly not great, in my opinion, first name. What canto? I'm on Canto 5. But guys, while I was pulling for Merceau, guess who I got? I got the Nurse Father, who everyone is like, oh, Nurse Father's so good, Nurse Father's so good. But I skipped Nurse Father because I didn't want to spend my lunacy, and I got him anyway. So yeah, guys. Anyways, back to Umasang. Will you buy the battle pass for Merceau season? Ugh, I probably should, right, Laura, dude? I probably should. Anyway, sorry. Let me go back to my regular Merceau, which is the thumb. The ring is OP as hell. Is it? I don't know. I don't really know anything about who is OP or who's not. My team really does not have good synergy with each other. I just use them because I like them. You know? But yeah, so I'm just like, yeah. I just use them because I like them. This is the only gacha you tune in for the battle pass. Honestly, I kind of hate battle passes. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, guys, wait. Where is the? How do I do the? How do I do the April Fool's event? Someone. Okay, it's right here. It's right here. Ash. Ash, thank you so much for the freaking raid. Thank you, Yuzuki. I was about to be like, oh my god, did I miss it? Even though I know that you told me I had time. Ringer's Father Honglu's pretty interesting. Oh, really? I mean, I'll take a look. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. My name is Dreamy. Magical Bunny Girl turned part-time maid cafe worker. We are currently playing some Limbus Company. Yes, it has the... Guys, speaking of Musume, Rayo. Yes, this does have the horrible Musume pity. Guys, I spent 14,000 carats in Musume trying to pull for Satono Diamond. And I did not freaking get her. I did get Christmas Ogre Cap, and I think maybe I got someone else. I don't know. But I literally did not get Satono Diamond at all with 14,000 carats. So I'm freaking depressed, okay? So, yeah. That's it. Very unlucky. Ring team just needs debuffs. I can use any team I want. Ooh. Dude, the Musume pull rates are horrible. You got Satono Diamond with a single pull. I'm so sad. I literally spent so many gems trying to get her. I hope she's sad. I was going to look at something. Oh yeah, let's look at who is out right now? The House of Spiders, the Ring Nurse Father Honglu. Oh my god, this is kind of crazy. Okay, this is Faust. Okay, Faust looks kind of insane. You had to pity Saiyan Sky. I got Saiyan Sky randomly. You got a random New Year's Haru. I wish I got New Year's Haru, but I chose to skip her. Faust looks kind of insane here, let me just say. But yeah. Guys, I did randomly get Saiyan Sky, so not all is lost, but almost all your Uma pulls are pity. I do not like the sound of that, Hazel. But you haven't pulled her. Which one? Okay, here's Honglu. I hate his hat. His little hat is so dumb. You got Meisho Dodo with a selector ticket? What the frick? I want Meisho Dodo so bad. Oh, speaking of which, wait, I need to log into Musume, guys. Hold on. I'm just gonna log on my phone so I can get my free carrots, okay? I need the freaking free carrots considering I spent all of them trying to get freaking Satono Diamond. It's a big ass ugly hat, it's true. Yeah, what are the holes for? You're saving your 30k for guaranteed fine motion wedding pity? Oh my god. Okay, guys. Yeah, I guess same here. I don't give a... You're gonna poof. Yeah, have a good night. Yeah, I don't give a shit about the cards either. I only care about the horses. I'm not tribophobic or whatever it is. I just don't like I just think it looks bad. Okay, guys, sorry. Let me get my free gems now that we were talking about Musume. I'm just getting it on my phone, so I'm not gonna have tracking for a little bit. Okay, the lore is the ring guy has shit taste in art. That's why he got kicked in the art gang. Hence the shitty... it cannot be the lore that he has an ugly hat because he has bad taste. I mean, I do think that would actually be really funny, but that cannot be the lore. Okay. Okay, guys, I got my Musume stuff. Let me go back now. If that's the lore, that's honestly insane. But you know what? Kind of love it. Okay, also give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Faust? This Faust is... Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie. This Faust is so insane. I kind of like her, and she also kind of really scares me. I don't know, dude. Spoiler will forget after 2 years when you get to Kanto 9. You're so real for that, Rayo. You're actually so real for that. Yeah, Faust, you can't strip here. The ring's whole gag is having weird taste. But that's what I think. Wait, that's actually so funny. Their whole thing is that they have awful taste. You have 1,200 Faust ego shards. I don't even pay attention to my ego shards. I was just using my ego shards randomly, and people were like, don't do that. And I was like, okay. But then I kept doing it anyway. Former art prodigy makes shitty hat, gets kicked out of his club. Honestly, I would kick him out of the club if he showed up in a hat like that. Let me just say. I would kick him. I'd be like, dude, what are you doing? Leave. You need to leave. Okay, so we are going to do the April Fool's event. This is my very first time doing a Limbus April Fool's event. Yesterday, we just did a banger April Fool's event in Nikkei. So I'm expecting some fun stuff for Limbus. Because, you know, they like having a sense of humor. You know? So I'm excited to see what this is about. Obviously, if you're on YouTube anyways, you can see from the thumbnail that I do know that they're like kid versions of them. I do not know the context behind any of that. I don't know the context behind any of that, but I do know that they're like kid versions of them. And that's kind of all I know. So I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what this is. Okay, let me... has good art. This guy just sucks. That's crazy. Okay, guys, let's go into the April Fool's event. I don't know if we will have time to do any actual main story stuff, because I don't know how long this is gonna be. Do you have that magical girl we've been staring at? Which one? The one on my screen? Yes, I have her. Okay. 1 to 2 hours. Okay, that's not bad. It's not that long. Okay, we'll see. We might have time to do more. I don't know if we will or not, mostly just because I have to work in the morning, so we'll see. We'll see how long this takes me. What can she do? She can go insane, and when she's insane, she does more damage. is what she does first name. I must remain calm. Am I a preschool teacher? Is the context that I'm a preschool teacher? Whatever happens, no matter what horror materializes before my eyes, I must hold steadfast. Because I am. I don't know who this... I can't even begin to guess who this is by their child voice, guys. Okay, so... So that one punched that one, okay? At a place where events that defy human understanding occur like everyday accidents. Yeah, guys. Is this actually my nightmare event if I'm a preschool teacher? Ash is real. Uh-huh. So kids, why don't we try doing this one by one? Do you want to go first? Okay, we are a teacher of some sort. Can I just say, I mean, obviously there's like these cute stickers all over the place, but my God, this place is decrepit. Like look at this. Like the fence is all fucked up. There's like a hole here. Like this basketball hoop is depressing. I don't even know what's going on with this broken down building. Like, oh my gosh. You don't think you could be a good teacher? Well, I don't like kids. So maybe that might have something to do with it, you know? It says Limbus Kindergarten. Oh my God, does it? Oh, it does. Limbus Kindergarten. Wait, question mark. That looks like my street. Rayo, this does not look like, with the stickers. It's just the background from Kinto 1 Backstreets, but with ribbons. I mean, the stickers are very cute. I will admit. The stickers are cute, guys. Limbus Kindergarten question mark? We don't know what it is. Also, is the volume okay? I'm gonna turn the master up just a little bit. Like, obviously the music's gonna be kind of low, but hopefully you guys can hear the voices okay. If it's too low, just let me know, because we can adjust it at any time. Unlike other gacha games, I can actually adjust it at any point in time here. Okay, so kids, why don't we try doing this one by one? Do you want to go first?
그거 말 안 하기로 쟤들이랑 약속했잖아. 너 일론보야?
We said we'll never tattle. Are you a tattler? Are you gonna tattle?
일론보 아니거든.
I'm not. I don't really remember how my life choices landed me this particular occupation, but...
개판.
Oh, this is Ryoshu. It's totes F-U. Okay, wait, actually, this might be a little bit too loud for me now. Okay, there we go.
원장님이 그런 나쁜 말 듣지
I know, the voices are very cute. And they did a cute job. Uh-oh, but Big Teach said no bad words.
맞네, 맞아. 원장님, 쟤도 혼내주세요.
Yeah, Big Teach, kick her butt too. Right, I'm the principal of a kindergarten. And guys, you know what's so funny about this? I just recently started watching the show Abbott Elementary, which is a very good show so far from what I've seen, but you know, the vibes are there. Regardless of everything that's happening and has happened, the only thing I know for real is that I'm in hell. Possibly, probably, by all accounts at least. Me as a teacher, I'm like, this is my nightmare. Yes, I'm in hell. True to Dreamy. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, he's reading. He's really emoting exactly what I'm feeling, guys. Truly, after some time, according to the Sinnerlings, okay, wait, that's kind of cute. Recap. It seems that the gist of why they've been fighting is as follows. Well, we're a principal. We're a principal, according to this guy. Okay, also hold on, let me drink some water. Okay. Sinnerlings? Is that even a real word? Well, anywho. It's honestly very cute that they're called that. When the teacher doubling as the kindergarten dietitian announced that she was going to hold a hands-on cooking class with the Sinnerlings, the three classrooms, the Cheery Chickies, the Early Elephants, and Perky Penguins, okay, that is cute, could not agree on the type of dish they wanted to cook and started a war of sorts. This is really funny. Like I said, I started watching Abbott Elementary, and I feel like this is like same vibe so far. And then also one of my closest friends, she was like a preschool teacher in Korea for a really long time, and like obviously told me a lot of stories. So I just think it's like really interesting. Can't get that one video of a comic about Dante getting their own clock watch, but Dante gets a feeling protection over it. He maternal instinct over the watch is so funny. While they managed to come to an agreement that recipes using bongi as the main ingredient made for the bestest and the tastiest cuisine, the core of the conflict was that none of them could concur on just what kind of dish it was to be. That's so sad, Rayo. One thing led to another, and it culminated in this ridiculous cooking contest between classrooms, with the kindergarten dietitian presiding as the ultimate judge of flavor. Who is the kindergarten dietitian in this case? That's what I want to know. Also, if you ever see me like randomly mute and stop talking, I say this like at the beginning of every stream, but just know that I am blowing my nose, guys, because I always have like at night really bad allergies. During the daytime, it's not too bad. Nighttime, it is so annoying. Oh, weird. This whole sequence of events feels oddly familiar. Hi, cool dog. Welcome in.
원장님도 고생이세요.
Guys, look who's back from the dead. Oh my god. Okay. Out of everyone that I was trying to guess who could be the dietitian, never in my entire life would I have ever thought Yuri. Never. Oh, look at how happy she is, guys. She's smiling. This is so sad. The dude got a clock for head. He does. Oh, guys, it's Yuri. Oh, okay. The apron is really cute. Look, she has the early elephants and the perky penguins, and then this is the chickies or whatever. And then I don't know what the fuck this is. So they're wearing the animals for the classrooms, guys. So yeah, here's the early elephants, the perky penguins, the chickies or whatever. And then I don't know what this one is. Yeah, it's a dino, but there's no dino class that I know of. So maybe it's a class that they haven't introduced yet, but so far we've only talked about 3 of the classes. So the dino could be a class we don't know yet. You've got your work cut out for you, principal.
애들 엉망진창. 카로는 절레절레.
Kids, total messes. Karen, super disappointed. Ah, Miss Yuri, Miss Karen.
12이나 되는 아이들이 전부 성향이 다르니까 혼자서 인솔하시기 힘드시겠네요.
Can't be easy chaperoning 12 kids with wildly different temperaments, huh? Oh, I can't complain. It's not like I'm doing this all on my own, right? Especially with the 2 of you handling 2 classrooms each, too. Okay, so they do have 2 classrooms each. So I hope we get introduced to this classroom today.
하나는 밖에 싸돌아다녀. 카로는 걱정 안 해.
Okay, we're not going to get introduced because she just said one. Okay. One of the 2's out all day. Karen's got it easy peasy. So one of her classrooms is not here, and I imagine it's the dino one is not here.
카론 선생님은 좀 방임주의시긴 하죠.
I guess Miss Karen's teaching style is a bit laissez-faire.
그리고 코끼리는 항상 조용해. 정신 사나운 다른 애들 아니야.
And early elephants are quiet kids. Not hyper like other kids. Nope. Aha. Wait, I need to talk to you two about something. Listen, the kids have stirred up some more trouble today.
말썽이라뇨.
Trouble?
물론 생각했던 건 모두 다 함께 같은 요리를 만드는
It is a bit
것이긴
bittersweet. I mean, of course, like, I'm glad to see her too. She's so cute, and she obviously barely had any screen time, but it's cool to see her again. I initially planned this hands-on class to be a collective experience where we'd all work on the same dish,
여러
but
가지 요리를 해보는 것도 아이들에게 큰 공부가 될 테니까요.
I'm sure cooking various recipes will be a very educational experience for the kids too. Yes, let me hydrate. Miss Yuri, she's a bit different from how I remember her from my admittedly hazy memories. Oh, or was she always this passionate?
이렇게 아이들이 경쟁하면서 투쟁심과 성취도 느끼고
With just the right dose of competitive spirit. I'm sure this will be a nice opportunity for the kids to learn what it feels like to experience a sense of accomplishment.
웃기리만! 이번 승리를 통해
Oh my god!
펭귄반이 독차지하겠다!
Wait, is it me or is she so much taller? What the? Dude, why is Otis so tall? Aren't they all the same age? Aren't they all in kindergarten? Old sis. Did she get held back? Like a couple times? What's going on? Okay. Listen up, burly elephants. We perky penguins will totally destroy you and win the executive teacher's favor. Oh my goodness. She's so much taller.
헛수고.
Good luck.
서로 이기려고 머리를 맞대면서 협력심도 생기고.
Okay. Oh, and in the process of working together to win, they'll have to put their heads together and learn the ways of cooperation.
있지. 오늘 체험학습에 쓸 도구 좀 같이 옮겨줘.
Otis is the oldest if you ignore Dawn. I mean, she definitely looks the oldest here, let me just say. Hey, can you help me move stuff for learning by doing today?
나는 계획을 짜야 한다. 다른 수강생을 알아봐라.
I must strategize. Find some other Sinnerling for help. Oh my god, she has like a cute little lisp, I guess. This doesn't seem like a safe dosage of competitive spirit at all. And I'm not even seeing a speck of cooperation between them.
재료를 조달하면서 체력도 키울 수 있으니 일석삼조인 격이죠.
Yeah, she's overfunning it a little bit, but I think it's cute. Not to mention the physical workout they'll get from procuring the ingredients. Procuring? The what now? Are you saying that the kids will be out collecting their own ingredients? This sounds like a horrible idea.
그럼요.
Oh,
저기
yes.
보세요. 벌써 펭귄반 아이들은 준비를 다 마친 것 같네요.
Look over there. The perky penguins are already ready to head out. Wait, when she says head out, is this like, oh gosh, guys, what is that one Japanese show? It's on Netflix. Old Enough. I think it's called Old Enough, where like parents send their toddlers out to do like errands to see if they can like do it, and then like a camera crew follows them. It's actually very cute. My gaze followed Miss Yuri's and naturally caught a row of marching Sinnerlings, each with some kind of item in their tiny hands. Toys? Am I looking at a toy axe?
요즘엔 기술이 참 좋죠.
Technology these days, huh?
아이들이 다치지도 않고 체험학습을 할 수 있게 저렇게 나와주고.
These safety models are made from hands-on classes, so even kids can handle them without accidentally hurting themselves. Oh, I get it now. That's what they'll be using to hunt the ingredients. It's a really cute show, guys. It is a cute show. So I'm kind of getting the vibes. Hi, Weeb, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, no, I don't see anything wrong with that. As for those things approaching us from the distance, are they supposed to be the ingredients? They've got a bongy on their heads.
사고에서 서식하는 봉이벌레네요. 껍질이 바삭바삭한 특성이 있어서 구이와 튀김에 안성맞춤이죠.
Do I not remember what bongy is? Okay. Ah, they're bongy bugs from District 4. Those things have crunchy skin, which makes them perfect for grilling and deep frying. I'm a little bit well rested, Weeb. I probably should have slept a little bit more, but it's fine. I hope you're doing well. Bongy bugs. I'm not sure if I like the specific juxtaposition of those two words. Wait, scratch that. Aren't bongy supposed to be...
원장님, 보고 드립니다.
Executive teach, reporting progress. As I stood there searching through my hazy memories in a daze, one of the tiny Sinnerlings marched up to me and stirred me from my trance. Otis, hello. I don't know. Something about her feels like she's just an adult who's inexplicably assumed the speech patterns of a toddler. This is actually really funny.
저희 펭귄반 종원 넷 체험학습 준비
What
끝입니다.
What are these laser sounds happening? Okay. Yes, executive teach. The 4 cadets of Perky Penguins were pouring ready for hands-on class. So it's A-okay. Nice. Okay, that's good to know, Ronik. Otis looked up expectantly at me, in her hand a weapon glowing in the full spectrum of the rainbow, as it buzzed with all kinds of annoying noises. Yeah, I guess it is a toy gun making laser sounds. Oh, right. My job was to keep an eye on the Sinnerlings and ensure that today's hands-on class ends safely. Sounds good. Then shall we?
넷 지도를 부탁드립니다.
Okay, march forward. We look forward to your guidance. Oh my gosh. Me trying to... Why does Otis talk like this? I don't think any of the other Sinnerlings do. Wait. I have to fight now? to fight. Wait, that's actually so cute. Okay. Claw grabber. Have to fight. Yeah. Am not buggy. What?
예, 원장님.
Their levels or their ages? Okay, wait, how old? 4? Oh my god. They're just 4? Oh my god. This is actually so cute. Okay.
맛있겠다.
Cute, she's 5. Perky penguins. Show tasty and something to eat. This is really funny. So they're all perky penguins? Yeah.
예, 원장님.
Wait.
예, 원장님.
Guys?
예, 원장님.
Why does everyone else have a kid voice but he has this regular ass voice? He's level 6. Leave this to me, period. Guys, this is leave this to me, period. Prepare le plat du jour, period. Mise en place, period. I know exactly what they're trying to say, and it's just obviously spelled, I guess how a kid would spell it, you know? Mise en place. Plat du jour. And also, why do they all end in a period, dude? Procure ingredient. Commence operation. Gastronomical experience. Oh my goodness. She's level 8. Oh, she's oldest. Don't mind his voice. He's French. I'm not. It's a little bit shocking. Is this a chain battle? Okay, wait. For Gregor. Okay. Sorry. Let's see. Light blue is better. Something to eat. Something to eat. I think is better. Okay, here we go. This is crazy. There's also their defensive skills. Oh my god. I love Gregor's little claw arm. I love that it's like a little crab claw. Those kids make people shit themselves? Wait, what do you mean? They're fighting the bongies? Okay, wait. Bongy bug. Gain leaking marinade. If this unit's speed is faster than the target's clash power plus. Ooh. Gain 2 fragile if this unit has no marinade. The Cinderlings are really cute. This is so goofy. Favored. Okay, here we go. Gastric experience or whatever it was called. Oh my god, does that mean, I mean, one of them, I guess one of them makes them shit themselves, Lucan, if that's what that means. Oh my god. Oh, look, we did kill one. There's a dead one right there. Okay. Prepare le plat du jour. Go for it. I'm not the fighting. Oh my god, they're so cute because it's all rainbow. Guys, is this yummers? Is this their version of being like stunned or whatever? It'd be funny if they had put the skins of the other sinners for the second April Fools. That would be pretty good. Did you check their skills? I did. They're so goofy, Hazel. Mise en place. What was it? This she has one that's like prepare the ingredients. Oh, sorry, procure ingredients. I bet. Oh, yeah. So their panic is yummers. Show tasty. Oh, guys, mise en place. Here we go. I was just talking about mise en place. I think Hya is the best one. Oh, should I read their defense skill? Want tasty food? Oh, that's cute.
예, 원장님.
His defense is just that's it.
우리 모두
I am not buggy. I think I did read Gregor's. Teach them a lesson, executive teach. Okay, also I have been watching Spy X Family. This I'm just getting so like the vibes. Okay, there we go.
주십시오.
Musume and Rodya are the tallest sinners in their adult forms. Musume just has his regular ass voice, guys. Oh, we can get stuff other than meat from them?
그럼요. 봉이는 서식지 근처에 있는 다른 재료들을 저 아랫몸에 저장하는 습성이 있거든요.
This sounds so sus. Okay. Of course, Bongi have a habit of collecting and storing ingredients near their home in their lower bodies. What lower body? The limbs? Okay, honestly, guys, this is why I love Dante so much. I feel like whenever Dante talks, he's just saying out loud exactly what I have thought just 1 second before. Yes, Merso with the green Hulk hands is so goofy. Lower body after Nikkei yesterday. It's true after what we experienced in Nikkei. I looked up toward the perky penguins, once again diving deep into my well of memories to see if those bongy things even had a lower body.
너희들
Guys! And saw Gregor poking at a bongy's carcass stripped of flesh. Yeah, guys, I'm Dante all along. At a glance, it may have appeared as nothing more than an everyday childish curiosity, but there was a solemn look on the kid's face that gave me pause.
야, 그래. 그거 만지지 마. 지지야, 지지.
Hey, Greg, don't touch that. Yucky, yucky. Yucky? You're about to make food from that, you know? It's true.
그야. 봉이는 포동포동 맛있어 보이는데요.
Huh? Bonnie looks fat and juicy, but...
쪽쪽이는 너무 벌레 같아요.
after you get all the meat off, it looks like... Ew, it looks like a buggy. Yuck. Why is he crying? Why is he crying? And so Gregor began bawling. Why is he crying? Rodya, you're being mean. Apologize to Gregor now. Bugs and Gregor crying. I wasn't sure how these two things were related. But a voice in me urged me to demand that Rodya apologize to Gregor.
너 잘못 안 했는데?
I thought Gregor's voice actor loves screaming. Is he always crying? I thought he screams a lot. I watched a random clip that I saw on Twitter of Gregor's voice actor playing some freaking Roblox horror game, and he was getting chased and screaming so much. Anything that happens in Roblox, he's having the time of his life. Oh, but what'd I do? This is cute. This is cute. Apologize.
알았어. 미안해, 미안.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, okay?
전에 너 집게팔 보고 벌레 같다고 한 것도 미안해. 그러니까 뚝.
Sorry about calling your big meaty claws buggy, okay? So quit crying. I thought she said, oh my goodness. Apparently it wasn't him. I'd like to think it was, though. That'd be very goofy. To practice the crying, the director said, imagine you got banned in Roblox. Oh my gosh, okay. It's a buggy.
왜 자꾸 울지? 배고픈가? 내가 먹을 거 줄까?
Rent is high, guys. That's true. That kid's a weenie. Yeah, he's crying too much. You can hear him jump around the studio for that voice line. Oh my god, that's so goofy. Sheesh, why won't he stop crying? You hungry or something? Want tasty food? Do you really not understand why? As Rodya was struggling to calm Gregor down, light, even footsteps approached me from behind. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna use Murso's regular voice considering he has just his regular voice even as a child. Principal. Yes, sir? Something about the way the low-level voice spoke struck me as oddly familiar, so I whipped around to see who it came from. Yeah. There's no way we're running this place with 2 teachers. This has to be the 3rd teacher who's managing one of the other classes. But I saw no one.
이쪽입니다.
Down here. The voice was low in terms of height, that is. Oh, hey, Murso.
네, 요리의 준비가 다 되어 원장님을 부르러 왔습니다.
Here's what I will say about Murso, guys. I think that he looks better from a side profile. His, like, front-facing profile is not as cute as his, like, in-combat profile. You know? That is me. The meal is now prepared. I've come to fetch you, Principal. This is so weird. That's, you've got a pretty baritone voice for a kid. This kid doesn't even talk like a toddler. Yeah, guys, his skill names literally all had periods at the end. He does not talk like a kid at all. He talks more than usual. Yeah, usually Murso doesn't say much.
칭찬 감사합니다.
Thank you for the compliment.
펭귄 반 친구들은 제가 데리고 갈 테니 조리실의 보호자석에 착석하시어 저희를 감독해 주시길 부탁드립니다.
I will lead the Porky Penguins to the venue. Seat yourself at the chaperone's chair in the kitchen and oversee the proceedings.
반장 오티스 수감생은 이미 자리에 있습니다.
Hi, Duke. Welcome in. Yeah, Murso's like, what, the second oldest in this class? Otis is the oldest. Then Murso, then Rodya, then Gregor, I think. Soonerly Otis, the class captain, is already at the venue. He has a comb over at 6. He is only 6 here. He has green eyes. Wait, what color are his eyes regularly? I don't know if I've never ever noticed. Yeah, Otis was 8. This is supposed to be a kindergarten, but I think the joke is maybe she got held back. Because I asked that. Okay, thanks. Flabbergasted, I stared at Murso walking toward Rodya and Gregor in that steady, even pace, then made my way into the kitchen. The kitchen's a real mess, huh? Guys, don't we recognize this kitchen? Just look at all these stickers now.
모두 있어야 할 자리에 있습니다, 원장님.
A mess! Executive teach everything's where it ought to be. Is it? Something about this place feels oddly familiar too. I guess this is how this place has always looked. Mur's eyes were always green. You couldn't really see it from his regular sprite because his face is always covered in shadow. Oh, I need to look again at his regular sprite. I guess I don't... Listen, we're so hot. I guess I'm just not looking at his eyes, guys. So what kind of dish are you preparing, class?
예, 저희는 프라이드 봉이를 준비했습니다.
We've prepared a bongy foot. Oh, so he's still getting used to words that are hard to pronounce. Oh, hang on. Why did he say that in past tense? Wait, but Rodya and Gregor just got here, didn't they? Weren't they a part of your team too? I guess Gregor might be a bit too young to start cooking,
네,
but
원장님.
where are you looking on it?
요리 중 지속적으로 원재료의 손실을
Not at his eyes, I guess, Ash.
의도적으로 배제했습니다.
Allow me to explain, Principal. Similarly, Rodya was intentionally excluded from the cooking process under suspicion of causing a repeated loss of ingredients.
나를 뭘로 보고
Oh, what did he take me for?
원장님, 매로 혼내줘요.
Big Teach kick Mur's butt.
지금도 봉이 뒷다리 한 개가 손실되었습니다.
She has just consumed another one of the bongy drumsticks.
원장님, 혼내주십시오.
Teach her a lesson, Executive Teach. That's it, Rodya. Go sit in the corner there. It's the timeout chair for you.
왜요? 그렇지만 먹을 거가 생기면 빨리 집어와야 굶어죽지 않잖아요.
What? Why? But if there's food, I gotta get into my mouth. It'll be all gone and I'm gonna starve and die. Is that really something a child of her age should be saying? Just what kind of awful condition has she been living in? This is... Dude, I love Dante because he's so normal. Dante truly is just like a normal guy. Papa John, they're apparently fake weapons. They're like all like like plastic or like blow up weapons or something like that. Too bad, but I can't let it slide when I just saw you sneaking away with a drumstick. Off to the corner now.
아까 과자도 나눠줬는데 착한 어린이 했는데.
But I gave away cookies. I was a good girl.
원장님의 명령이다. 어서 가라. 이 펭귄만의 습지.
Oh my god, this is so funny. Okay. Is the direct orders from the executive teach? To the corner now, you embarrass the porky penguins. Otis might be going a bit overboard. Yes, let me hydrate.
이렇게 싸우면서 성장하는 거겠죠?
Yeah, cookies. Adding a W into cookies is kind of insane, guys. Oh, yes. Oh, gluttonous Rodya. Getting sent to timeout. Kids will be kids, huh? All part of the learning process. I looked at Miss Yuri, but she only wore an innocent, kindly smile one might have when watching children play their silly games.
그럼 메르스 어린이? 이번 요리를 설명해 주겠어요?
Okay then, Merceau. Will you do the honors of explaining this dish to us?
이번 오르 때 부르는
Yes, today's hors d'oeuvre. I think, does he mean hors d'oeuvre? The explanation continued for a while with a similar level of incomprehensibility. Did he mean hors d'oeuvres? Guys! Oh my god. Can I just say... Okay, this has happened many times when I've just been playing Limbus Company, but especially today. I feel like I say something and then Dante says the exact same thing, just like the next line. Like, I will say in like the main story, this has happened to me before where I'll say something and then Dante will say like the exact same thing. But I feel like, especially today during this event, I truly feel like Dante. I do truly feel like Dante today, guys. The explanation continued for a while with a similar level of incomprehensibility. Did he mean hors d'oeuvres? As I listened, I became increasingly suspicious whether these were the vocabulary and loquaciousness of a toddler, but once I saw a smugly satisfied Otis return from her arrest, after having properly restrained the perperator, Rodya, only to produce a crayon and a massive sketch pad from who knows where, and begin a whole lecture on how this dish came to be. Well, yeah guys, I'm Dante. Why are you not supposed to be here today for wait, for what? Eventually, I stopped thinking. This is just the kind of world I live in, I guess.
잘 들었어요, 친구들.
Okay, thank you so much for explaining it, everyone.
그러면 맛을...
Now Miss Yuri will try a bite.
그런데 설명을 안 한 부분이 있네요, 메르스 어린이.
Oh, looks like there's something you haven't explained yet, Merceau.
음식 꼭대기에 이건 뭔가요?
Rodya's holding an axe still, but it's like a toy axe. What is this thing on top of your dish? Guys, I am Dante. Sorry, you only know Dante from Clerks. Oh, I've never seen Clerks, but I actually do know people who really like Clerks. Is it good, Lucan? Hi, Julie. Julie, welcome in. Happy Friday. Miss Yuri pointed at an unfamiliar object standing upright atop the dish, almost like a birthday candle. Wait, isn't that what Gregor's been picking up earlier?
이렇게 하면 기억할 거야.
Now, they won't be forgetted. Clerks is funny. I feel like I've only heard good things about Clerks. It's the lower limb of a bongy bug. I only know Dante from Devil May Cry. Guys, what about Dante from the longest fanfic of all time, Paradise Lost? So the oldest maybe not the oldest, one of the oldest fanfics of all time. Bam! In the blink of an eye, Merceau's fist slammed down upon the delectable fried bongy and turned it into a shapeless mush, alongside the unfamiliar object. Haven't seen 3 yet, heard it's devastating. In a bad way devastating? The index forced you to watch this stream. I'm good. I'm glad the index did force you. Merceau?
원장님, 이건 전부 설명드릴 수 있습니다. 그게
Executive teacher, I can explain this. It's
메르소 수감생. 이 파괴적인 연출까지가 이번 코스 요리의 연출이겠지?
Senaling. Okay, guys, hold on a second. Senaling Merceau, explain. Was this destructive performance part of this gastronomical experience? Oh,
말해봐라.
me trying to read her stuff is like, I'm like, what's going on? Dante's Inferno is Paradise Lost. Yeah. The meal got Hulk smashed. It did, guys. It did get Hulk smashed. Okay. Listen. Okay, just from the first intervallo or whatever, we know that Merceau is very serious about the food that he cooks. So I think an unknown ingredient getting into the food that he cooks, he would be very displeased, which obviously we are seeing here, guys. We're seeing here. Speak! What is the name of this dish?
오늘의 메인
Le plat du jour.
메시드 프라이드 봉이입니다.
Oh, mashy fried bongy. I don't think you're supposed to be mashy. It's the timeout chair for all of you two. Go sit. The first contestant's food was completely wasted. Oh, yeah, he goes by the book to the T. I mean, we didn't even get to eat. Phooey. I had walked out of the kitchen to get some fresh air and cool my head when someone tugged at my pants. I looked down to find... Oh, Yisang.
네, 이상이요. 단테 원장님.
Yes, it is I, Yisang, Dante, Big Tish. Right, still getting used to calling me by my title, huh?
어?
Is that odd? He looks like one of the older ones, because he is tall like Otis is. Nah, it's okay, what's up? I guess, well, I mean, we'll see how old they are in their fight, right?
병아리 반도 떼어막습 준비를 마쳤소. 도와주시겠어요? 단테 원장님?
Hi, Syntax, welcome in. Boozecast, what weird ads did you get? Cheery Chickies is ready for the hands-on class. Will you help Dante, Big Tish? I can see the other Cinderlings in the distance, all wearing yellow Cheery Chickies backpacks. Also, can I just say, Ishmael's weapon is so cute. Guys, it's so Cardcaptor Sakura coded. Is Heathcliff the youngest? Oh, those are very odd ads, let me just say. The little wings, I know the wings are so cute, but oh my god. I think Heathcliff is the youngest here, guys. It's a leggy Billy.
원장님, 히스클리프 가요. 야, 휘두르지 마. 육즙 튀어.
She's so cute. Big T, Heathcliff, quit swinging. You're spraying chicken juice everywhere.
엉님, 반장엉님, 이스마일이랑 히스클리프랑 또 싸워.
Whoa, Cap, Ishmael and Heathcliff are fighting again. They are ready, right?
이상은 없소. 단테 원장님.
This is as ideal as it gets, Big Tish Dante. I feel like my head's about to burst into flames. I mean, more so than usual, I guess. Okay, guys, let's see. Heathcliff's voice acting is kind of insane. He's the youngest, I think, of the group, level 4. Hee. Break your leg, wib leg. Okay, he is carrying a chicken leg, so break your leg with leg. That makes sense. Die! What you looking at?
부반장.
Sinclair, it's crazy. Sinclair, we know that regular Sinclair is the youngest out of all the sinners, so it's funny that he is older than both, Gregor and Heathcliff. Come here. I'm gonna be brave too. Your marinade. I'll pooge? I don't know. Purge? Blow. Okay.
제가 반장이면 더 잘할 수 있어요.
Sinclair is the youngest, and they say that when you are introduced to him. He's like early 20s. Like when you first meet the Sinners, they mention that he's the youngest. I do remember that. She's also level 5, so she's the same age as Sinclair in this. Hey, did I do good? Give me your meats. Kick its butt, please. This is so cute. This is so funny. Okay, how old is he, Sink?
Yeah.
He's 7. I shall trim. I shall do it. Is ideal. Wait, this is so funny. Is ideal is his 3rd skill. It's nothing unideal. Oh my god, what the fuck is nothing unideal? This is so goofy. Yeah, people said that the level represented the age.
제가
Okay, what are her?
반장이면 더 잘할 수 있어요.
Okay. I'm gonna be brave too. Here we go.
뾰로롱.
He is the shortest because he's the youngest here.
자, 재료 내놔.
I have not seen their passives.
저 부반장 부반장 시켜주나요?
Passives, here we go. Buckanesh? Gwudge. Wait, this is really funny.
불렀어. 요.
Information Weeway. Information new to. Oh my god, I can't. Guys, I can't even try to read this. Okay. Information new to Weewation. I don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to be.
말빠.
Russian Shimen. Spite driven. This is really funny. Hi, monkeys.
제가
Welcome in.
반장이면 더 잘할 수 있어요.
Last ditch struggle and determination to survive. Neutralization. Thank you. Oh my god. I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't know, man. Your marinade. Okay. I shall do it. Is ideal. Is ideal is better. Break your leg with leg.
다리 먹대기. 야, 자.
Similar Heathcliff being hit. Let me take a look at them when they get hit.
이상적이구려.
I'll try to pay attention. They might kill the bongies though. Oh, Heathcliff! Oh, poor Heathcliff! Look at him. It's like Elmer Fudd speak. It is also. I love that these bongies have fucking. What is with these hats? With these fedoras? Did I do good? I think did I do good is better. Oh no, this one's struggling. Okay, you do defense. Okay, there we go.
뾰로롱. 뿅.
Yeah, I put a defense skill. Their little fedoras are so goofy. Also, this background is like so insane. Like, look at this. I shall trim hay. I'm gonna be brave. Break your leg with leg. Yeah, I think that's the better one.
에이.
The casino bodyguards from Casino 2, but with the bonk hits. I don't even remember those. That was so long ago. This is really goofy, though. Okay, get his ass. Nice.
아, 19회 봉이 경호단이군요.
Ah, it's the bodyguards from District 10. Just what the hell are these things? Why do they explode into a bunch of what looks like casino chips?
혹시 주워왔을까요?
Oh, did you pick any of them up?
이만큼 주워왔어요.
Yes, this much chips. Ishmael confidently unloaded a whole bag of casino chips on the table.
반짝반짝.
Ooh, shiny.
선생님, 저 잘했죠? 반장은 제 반의 반도 못 주웠대요.
Did I do good, Miss Yuri? Captain didn't even get half of me.
면목 없어. 요. 선생님.
I am ashamed, Miss Yuri.
아무래도
Yeah.
제가 병아리반 반장에 훨씬 잘 어울리는 것 같은데.
So I'm the real Cheery Chickies captain material than him, right?
맞아. 싱클레어, 빨리 봤다고 해.
Right? Sinclair, agree with me. This is so cute.
그게
Oh, that's all.
있을까다.
It's mine! Out of nowhere, Heathcliff appeared and after shoving the chips off the table, into his own bag, ran away.
야, 거기 안 사!
Guys, we do know that Heath loves stealing things because in Kanto 5, he literally stole those stupid hair-cutting coupons or whatever. Hey, stop! And before I could even make an attempt to reconcile them, Ishmael leaped up and chased after Heathcliff, knocking over various knickknacks in the chaos.
여전히
My favorite sinner, I don't...
유.
It's hard to say just personality-wise, but looks-wise, I do love Merceau a lot. I love Merceau a lot. I do think he's actually a really funny character too, because I feel like Merceau doesn't talk a lot, but then every time he reveals something about himself, it's like a shock to me. Because he like knows how to cook, he used to go out clubbing, all this shit, and I'm like, oh my god, he's such an interesting character. Still ashamed, Big Tish. Don't be, you're doing your best. Speaking of which, what's the point of collecting all these chips? They're not ingredients, are they?
모르셨군요. 이건 포장할 때 되면
Oh, you don't know? See? Once we unwrap these chips. Even as children, Ishmael and Heathcliff are forever enemies, just always fighting. Miss Yuri flipped the chip one way and the other, and upon finding purchase, pulled the wrapping apart, revealing a small thin coin of chocolate within.
대박.
Yeah, so I guess my favorite sinner is Merceau, because I do love him. I think he's funny, and I think he's funny, I think he's hot, you know? Is that a balloon axe? It is. Taro! Oh my gosh, hi Taro. It is a balloon axe. We're playing an April Fool's event right now. Let me give you a shout out. Guys, everyone please check out my friend Taro. Ugh, okay, also let me stretch. Okay. Whoa!
엉님, 이거 알았다?
We're doing this goofy April Fool's event where all the characters are like kids in this event. And usually they're not kids. And we're like the principal. I have actually not had a chocolate coin for so long. But that is really funny that they're chocolate coins. Whoa, you know this before?
물론이요. 아니, 물론이야.
Haha, I mean, indeed, I mean, yeah. Yeah, chocolate coins. Yeah, when was the last time you guys had chocolate coins, by the
잘했어요,
way?
병아리 반. 19봉이들의 습성을 잘 파악하고 있었네요.
You did so good, Cheery Chickies. You know all about the District 10 bongies, huh?
그런데 요리할 사람이 둘밖에 남지 않았는데 우리 어린이들 괜찮아요?
Christmas. Oh, that's not too long ago. Oh, looks like you only have 2 teammates left to cook. Is that going to be okay? Yeah, I don't even know when the last time I saw a chocolate coin was, actually. Yeah.
째기는 비장의 레시피가 있으니.
Oh, they pop up a lot during the holidays. You can still buy candy cigarettes at some stores. But, you know, they're like more of a novelty candy. Because I have super top secret recipe. Super top secret recipe?
아우야, 우선 봉이를.
Oh gosh, what is an MS? Hello, Cinderling Ryoshu. I need a Cinderling Sinclair to translate for you. You ate the whole thing, wrapper and all? Wait, but isn't the wrapper usually like foil? Isn't the wrapper usually foil? Okay, spout the wrapper. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. Okay, that makes more sense, Ruth. I think that's parts of N-Corp Maximus. I don't think that's all of N-Corp. I think that's like certain factions of N-Corp. I don't know. Little youth first. The boggy is to be. Then.
자, 되었소. 유.
It is done, so. Phewy. This
봉이를
is.
잘 나누어 물 속에 넣고 당근과 감자, 대파와 마늘을 함께 넣고.
Hi, Toadash. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. We're doing an April Fool's event. You say drink spoiled milk and poisonous potato with gusto? Oh my god, speaking of poisonous potatoes, I recently just saw a video about how the green parts of potatoes are poisonous. Which I've never seen a green potato, so I've never had to worry about that, but yeah. Yes, it is a part of April Fool's. This is the April Fool's event for this game. Divide up bongi, add water, mix in carrots, potatoes, onions, and garlic. Hi, Souffle, welcome in. Garnish with lots of casino chips. That sounds actually horrible. Chocolate on top of like a savory dish. Never seen one. Do you cook yours instantly? No, but I've never seen a green potato, but the green parts are poisonous. So I feel like you really should not be seeing a lot of those. And then it's ready for eats. I feel like, okay, chocolate covered bacon, I could see that being good because bacon kind of like gets caramelized when you cook it, you know? But I feel like they're making a stew with chocolate on top, and I don't think that is good. But I feel like bacon you can eat with sweet stuff, and it works well together because it is like a nice salty caramelized flavor. You just leave your potatoes too long and they turn green. Wait, I leave my potatoes too long and then they start growing the potato bits. There's a recipe that does chocolate and chicken. Oh wait, do I actually? Maybe I know of this, Cool Dog. Maybe, but I don't know. Are you new to Limbus Company? I'm in Kanto 5, so I wouldn't say I'm that new. Chocolate covered bacon? Yeah, you know, they put bacon with everything, Ruth. Behold, looky, whole bongi stew. I thought I glimpsed the sorrowful indignation of a bongi underneath the viciously boiling, bubbling surface of melted chocolate. Are you sure this is edible?
Is
it unideal? At my blunt assessment, Yi-sang's eyes began to tremble as though he was about to start tearing up. There's a European dish called chocolate soup. It's a delicacy, apparently. What's in chocolate soup? That's what I want to know. Halfway CE. What does CE mean? No, I mean... Hi, Saber. Saber, welcome in. Hi, Saber. How are you? Also, sorry guys, I'm really thirsty today. So at some point, is it just chocolate or are there other ingredients? I might have to go and refill my water, by the way. You can dip meat into boiling molten chocolate like fondue, and how does that taste? You just got home from work. How was work today? Was it okay? Oh, this looks so yummy, Yi-sang.
정말이요?
그럼요. 끈덕지고
Newly says you don't need to tell me twice.
완벽하게 익은 이 재료들을 보세요.
As for potatoes, both green skin and spots and the eyes where the roots grow from can be poisonous. Yeah, you know, better to be safe than sorry, you know? Mole, which is chicken with chocolate sauce and a bunch of other things, so it's not really just chocolate, but it's good as well. Oh, yes, I have heard of that Weatherby. I've never tried it, but I do hear that's really good. It was calm today thanks to rain. Ugh, I wish it was raining here. Yeah, this is definitely not what they're making. Yes, I agree with you, Weatherby. This is not what they're making. Chocolate is good. Yeah, guys, what is your favorite? Wait, just chocolate? Okay, wait, guys, pause. Just chocolate, just melted chocolate is not chocolate soup. That's literally just melted chocolate, okay? A quick search up seems to say it's just chocolate. That, I feel like that is not chocolate soup. That's just melted chocolate. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, the broth looks so thick and flavorful and all the ingredients are perfectly simmered down.
친구 둘이서 만들기에는 쉽지 않았을 텐데 참 잘했어요.
It can't have been easy to do with just the two of you, but you've done such a wonderful job.
이상적이구려.
Is ideal. Ms. Yuri quietly walked up next to me as I watched the two children cheerfully celebrate their culinary success.
선생님.
They are very baby.
협력해서 성공했는데 맛이 그렇게 중요하진 않을 거예요.
Principal Dante, what really matters is that These kids managed to work together toward a goal, not the flavor of the
저는
dish.
그저 아이들이 다치지 않고 잘 해냈다는데 기쁠 뿐이랍니다.
Honestly, I'm just relieved and happy they did so without getting hurt. Wow, I hadn't thought about it like that. I've still got a lot to learn.
물론 초콜릿이 잔뜩 스며든 봉이는 당연히 맛있겠지만요.
You can add cocoa powder to some savory dishes. Cocoa powder by itself has no sweetness, so it adds an earthy taste. I guess it is like not really that sweet. Of course, bongi so thoroughly infused with chocolate can't not be delicious. I don't know, guys. Yeah, this meal. Yeah, this is a very fun event so far. I'm really enjoying this. Oh, okay.
그런 말도 있죠. 초콜릿만 있다면 신발도
Hi, Don
맛있게 먹을 수
Quixote.
있다.
As they say, everything tastes better smothered deep in chocolate. Even shoe leather would, I bet.
아라!
Ooh, thank you for the follow. So you can't accurately tell. Oh, I see. Too much Don's. I've heard that one, but I'm pretty sure it was something about deep frying. Well, no point in arguing about quotes and attributions. I only remember vaguely. It's a bit too late to question the way things are in this institution. In any case, Miss Yuri will finally get the chance to taste. Hey, stop running! Just then, the sound of hurried footsteps came rushing in from the distance, with Heathcliff bursting into the cafeteria from the opposite hallway. Trailing behind him was a seething Ishmael, her yells ringing out in anger. I said stop! Without warning, a slipper shot out of the darkness, aimed at Heathcliff, who was still on the run. And the said slipper happened to land... Oh no, guys. Oh. Missed! Right on the Cheery Chickies' whole bongy stew.
단테 원장님.
Big Tish Dante. Tears welled. Oh my, guys. Guys, the music got scary? What the crap? I know this is a sad situation, but why did they give us scary music for this? Like, hello? Like, what the? Okay. Tears welled up in Yi-song's eyes, threatening to spill over. Oh god, this is scary music. You, huh?
이건 이상하단소.
This is not ideal.
이뚜마해.
Oh god, guys.
그래도
Oh god.
이건 아니야.
That wasn't nice at all, Ishmael.
님이랑 내가
Oh, he's getting fucking pissed.
열심히.
What is that sound? Whoa, and I did lots of work on this. Lots and lots.
혼내 주시오.
Please scold her. Oh my goodness, guys. Yeah, Angry Sinclair is scary. Oh my goodness. I let my gaze wander from one mess to the next. Bits of food were strewn all over the place, with Yi-song on the verge of bursting into tears. Stomping his feet, Sinclair advanced toward an extremely flustered Ishmael, while Heathcliff, smirking and giggling, was peeking in from behind the door. Haha. And there at the end of my line of sight stood Miss Yuri, who somehow still managed to keep a sweet and pleasant smile, though the ominous vein twitching on her forehead was somewhat worrying. There was only one thing left to be said. Timeout, chair! After some time. Do you still want to continue this cooking contest? The other classes are practically finished, and I don't mean that in a good way. At this point, honestly, you'd win even if you served raw, unseasoned chicken just like that. That's crazy. Oh, is Faust the oldest in her group?
원장님이 하시는 건 부적절하다고 파우스트는 생각해요.
She's so cute. Faust thinks Big Teach's comment is far from appropriate. This is really funny. What the fuck? Why? What? It's far from appropriate. That's crazy.
이런 경우에는
Yeah, she called herself Paus.
한 명
This is an important moment of core ability development for children.
아이들이
Oh, is she pretending to be younger? I don't.
클 수 있게
Kids have to go up better and. Oh, they do. She does have a heart badge. That is really cute. Is she messing up on her words on purpose? Sorry, but why are you suddenly changing the way you talk?
파우스트가 생각하는 단어가 너무 고차원적이라 타인
Okay.
다른 사람이랑 대화가 어려워진다는 걸 깨달았거든요.
Paus has realized that Paus's diction is rather too sophisticated to make conversation with those who as in other people. Well, I like to think I can still get what you're saying, so just be your usual self. What's she doing? Her best. She is.
파우스트는 코끼리 반 반장인걸요.
Out of question, Paus is the class captain of Early Elephants.
반장은 반의 모든 구성원 애들이
The class captain is responsible for ensuring that every registered member,
정보의
kids.
습득에 방해 요소 없이 경험학습에 기반한 교육을 문제없이 달성.
Can smoothly absorb every given piece of information, receive an experience-based education without You mean you want to use simpler words so other kids can have an easier time understanding you?
요약하면 맞아요.
That is a correct summary. Right. Glad to know Early Elephant's class captain is so mature and dependable. Huh. Faust wasn't one to show her feelings openly, but I could sense a subtle hint of satisfaction on her face. And that was good enough for me.
카론, 늦었지.
Sorry, Karen is late. Hello, Miss Karen. Miss Karen is in charge of the two classes on top of the children's pickups and drop-offs, so I don't get to see her most days. Guys, it is a dinosaur, because look, they're the Terror T-Rexes. Are the Terror T-Rexes not joining today's class?
티라노 반 원의 위탁 수업.
No, external learner program for T-Rexes today.
지금도 데려다주고 오는 길.
I'm just back from dropping the class off. Always got a lot on your plate, I see. Which Cinderlings were Terror T-Rexes again? I sure hope they don't trip and hurt themselves out there.
걱정 필요 없어, 원장님.
No need to worry, Principal.
공룡 짱짱 세.
T-Rex is super duper strong. Oh, you're right. Dinosaurs are really strong. I was still in the middle of conversation with Miss Karen when I saw Cinderling slowly making her way back, lazily swinging her elephant-shaped bag.
강자,
Hey, Captain.
대해 11구 것들이 정신 놓고 몰려온다.
D-A-Y-S. Those District 11 things are swarming in.
좋아요.
You did well.
우와, 진짜 신기하다. 반장, 할머니께서 말씀하신 대로면 뽕이
와.
요원들은 자기들이 지키는 곳에서 한
You will not
발자국도
believe
안
who the I want to know
움직인다는데.
who's in the Terror T-Rexes, guys. I want to know. Okay. Wowzers, that's really cool, Captain. Granny said Bongy security agents never move from their spot, not even a step.
원래대로라면 그렇죠.
That should have been the case,
하지만
yes.
파우스트는 전부 알고 있어요.
But Paus knows it all.
요원들이 움직일 유일한 기전을.
Paus knows the one and only modus that would spur them into action.
전이 뭐냐, 반장?
What's MODUS? What's MODUS, Captain?
줄임말은 아닌 것 같아, 류슈.
I don't think it's an acronym, Ryoshu.
유일한 방법을.
The one and only way.
처음부터 알 듯하게 말해, 반장.
Don't make me ask WYM in the first place, Captain. And what's that?
금기 아니
Break it
나쁜 짓을 해서 약속을 어기면 돼요.
break promises by doing mean things. Ah, you mean break a taboo. But are taboos even meant to be broken in the first place?
멍이 아니라면.
No, unless you're a SI.
수, 원장님께 반말은 나빠요.
Ryoshu, you shouldn't speak on the principal that way. Try again.
그렇겠죠?
Yeah, Ruth, once you remove it, no one can see it, so you're totally fine. Hi, Delta. Delta, welcome in. No, principal. Don't mind me, I'm fine. Pretty sure this is the first time she's referred to me by my actual title. Anyway, so how do you think we should break a taboo?
원장님.
Come here, Big Teach. Faust clutches her sponge sword a little tighter, then her gaze pinned to a spot. Actually, my eyes follow hers. Oh, sorry, guys. Huh? And through the billowing haze of dust rising into the air. What's happening? Oh, I think I get it now. Oh my goodness, she's so cute. Justice! I saw Don Quixote sprinting towards with her balloon lance held up high. Oh, thank you, Delta. I appreciate you coming in to say hi. Justice. Hi, Adam. Adam, welcome in. Yeah, that was a crazy laugh. I saw, okay. With something that looked like a tattered rag flopping from the tip of the spear.
곰이들의 서식, 아니, 사는 곳에 천막을 찢는 금.
No, it's a balloon. It's a balloon, I think. Tearing away the tent that serves as the bong you have, as in the tent where they live. What'd be a mean thing to do?
돈키호테라면 할 줄 알았어요.
We're the principal of a kindergarten, Adam. Don Quixote, Post knew you could do it. Justice! Justice! Good grief. I pressed a hand to my forehead as I felt all sorts of reason leaving me. It did nothing to keep the coming chaos from crashing in. Oh my god. Okay, wait, guys. I'm gonna take a quick BRB really fast to refill my water. I'm gonna do a quick BRB to refill my water, so I'll be back very soon. And then we'll get back into the fight, okay? So give me a moment. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm back. We're back and we're ready to see what's up here. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I feel like every time I go back to this screen, I break like the chat. Okay, let me see what it says for everyone. Okay. Early elephants. Okay, so 4. So Dawn is also young. Justice with 2 exclamation marks. Justice with 3 exclamation marks. Justice? Question mark? Oh, hold on. I almost forgot to turn back on the in-game music. There we go. There we go, guys. There we go. Now you get this this awesome BGM.
듣고 있어요.
Okay, 7, age 7. Yeah, she's 4. Paus will do this. I must improve my balance. Bigger and bigger. This is really funny.
듣고 있어요.
Let's get this. That's really cool. Not my taste. Is yummy?
뭐?
Oh, wait, I didn't see. How old is?
있어요.
Honglu is 5. Okay.
뭐?
Ryoshu's also 5. Heh. Shortening. SCNC. FU. Okay. Okay, this one is better because there's the 3 exclamation marks. Okay, there we go. Thank God I like vaguely remember the skill name so that I can be like, yeah, it's this one. True. I have no idea what SCNC is. It could be anything. This BGM playing has been leaked. No one knew where they would use this. It was alongside the Kanto 9 leak. That's crazy. Wait, that's actually kind of funny. Okay, Justice with 2. Shortening, that's better. Let's get this. Or that's really cool. I think is the better one. And then there we go. Slashing chicken neck completely, I believe. Wait, that's really funny. You've hardly even begun it. Oh, also, I don't know why, but I feel like whenever I go to my BRB screen and then go back to my gaming screen, my little chat breaks. And then I don't know if it like detects YouTube chat anymore. It's very weird. This is like the second time I've noticed it because I have okay, there it is, it's good, it's fine now. It just is maybe a little bit slow. You thought it was used to troll the data miners? That would be funny. Honestly, that'd definitely be one of the moves. Okay, yeah, go ahead, Faust. This music was the only part you actually stumbled onto. Okay, honestly, that's pretty good that you didn't stumble onto anything else. Because, like, just music doesn't really tell you too much about, you know, anything. Not my taste. Okay, there we go. The kids beating up the bongies is so goofy. Oh my god, look at Dawn.
생각대로 봉이 요원들은 전부 해치웠어요.
All of the bongy security agents have been dealt with as Faust planned. So I see. What?
아, 원장님, 저건 반장이 잘했다고 칭찬해달라는 눈빛 같네요.
Big Teach, that's the face Captain makes when she wants praise. Oh no, she wants praise. Right, excellent job, Faust. You did good.
파우스트는 항상 우수해요.
Yes, Faust is always excellent. And the rest of you too.
감사합니다, 원장님.
Thank you, Big
오늘
Teach.
체험학습에서 배운 건 집에 돌아가서 동생한테도 알려줘야겠어요.
I'm gonna tell my little sis all about today's learning by doing.
유슈,
Yeah, Shu. T
hop.
TY. TY. Thank you, obviously. The Korean that she just said, I think it was Kam Hop, is what it sounded like. But Kamsamnida, I guess. I don't know. I can see where it maybe is shortened. No acronyms.
합니다.
Yeah, thank you. There. Thank you. At least she listens to the class captain. And you too, Don Quixote. Wait a minute, where is she? Imagine being a voice actor and they're like, just make a bunch of baby sounds, dude. Justice, justice! Still unable to keep her excitement in check, Don Quixote was sprinting in circles around the field.
돈키호테, 흙바닥에 바로 앉으면 더러워. 자, 여기 내가 비단 보자기를 펼쳐줄 테니까.
Don Quixote, you can't sit on the ground, it's dirty. Here, let me put down a silk cloth first. A silk cloth?
이런, 피도 입가에
That's your Don is going
묻히고.
light speed for real. Well, there's blood on your mouth. Oh, look, he's disturbed, guys. Don Quixote landed a sudden slap on Hong Lu's arm.
뭐라?
제발 건드리지 말도록.
What? Why did she just talk in her normal voice? Why did she just talk in her normal voice, guys? Well, what happened to her kid voice? Why did she suddenly talk in her normal voice? Do not touch my mouth.
오래간만에 만찬이니.
Okay. A feast of this kind has been far too long. What the heck was that? Could it be that Don Quixote is just pretending to be a child? Guys, this is like that story of that. We don't know if it's real or not. But what we do, okay, there's like a story about this family that adopted a girl, and then they said they ended up abandoning her at their house, and they were like, oh, she was actually an adult woman pretending to be a kid. And I don't think there was ever like proof if she was an adult or was a kid, but obviously the parents were like in major trouble. But no, this is real life, Hazel. She was adopted twice, yeah. But then there was a horror movie that came out based on that story called Orphan, where in the movie she was an adult pretending to be a kid. But the real story is we just, I don't know, we don't know. But yeah, the horror movie is Orphan. So you know. But yeah. Obviously the movie is a horror movie, so it's like made to be scary and stuff like that. Versus, I don't know, the real story, I felt like it was very unclear whether, like, obviously the parents got in trouble in the real story because it was like, there was no proof that she was or was not. You know? Could it be that Don Quixote is just pretending to be a
저리
child?
두세요, 원장님. 아이들은 원래 뛰놀면서 크는 거니까요.
Just leave them to it, principal. That's how kids grow. All running feet and
밥
playing out
먹을
there.
땐 걔도 안 건드린다. 라고 라디오에서 그랬어.
The radio said, don't bother people when they're eating. There you are, Miss Yuri, Miss Karan. Shouldn't you be at the cafeteria?
여러분들이 너무 늦게 오셔서 제가 직접 나와보았어요.
I came out myself because the early elephants were taking too long.
앞선 두 반은 아쉽게도 음식을 맛보지 못했지만
I think, Cool Dog, there's like a documentary about the real story. The real story about the woman who, or the child, I don't know what to, the girl who was adopted twice and then returned, and then her, like, adopted family tried to abandon her because they were convinced that she was, like, an adult. There's a documentary about it. And once again, there's, like, there's no proof whether she was an adult or a child. It was, like, hard to say. Because, like, even though there were, like, some medical tests that were like, yeah, she has, like, adult whatever, like, it was, like, not conclusive, I think. Is what it is. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to taste the other two classes cooking.
여러분들의 음식이라도 맛볼 수 있다면 저는 기쁠 거예요.
But I'll be happy enough to get a taste of yours at least.
자, 파워스터리니? 오늘 준비한 요리는 뭘까요?
But yeah, there's a horror movie based off the situation called Orphan, and then it had a sequel. But the sequel for Orphan came out like, I don't know, like 10, 15 years after the original movie, where like the main actress, I think they still have her be the orphan, but she obviously has like aged because she was like a little child in the first movie. All right, Faust, what do we have here?
파우스트?
Faust?
없어요.
Nothing.
네?
Pardon?
파우스트는 봉의원들이 갖고 다니는 방출식 3형 모델 진압봉이 갖고 싶었어요.
This is so funny. Faust only wanted the extension type Model 3 baton that Bongi security agents kept with them.
전부 분해해서 모으면 새로운 장난감을 만들 수 있거든요.
Faust can make some new toys by disassembling
많이
them.
모았으니 성공이에요.
There are a lot now. It's a success.
그게 무슨...
What do you mean?
파우스트는 궁금해요.
Pax wonders.
인간은 필요치의 영역만 제공되면 생명 유지에
Oh
문제가
god, this is getting
없어요.
serious.
유리와 같은 행동을 생산자가 아닌 소비자가 굳이 수행하는 것은 비효율이라고 생각하는데 왜 이런 체험학습을 해야 하나요?
She said so much, like I don't even know how to react to this. Okay. With adequate nutrition, the human body can sustain life. Acts of sustenance, such as cooking, become inefficient when performed by those who must consume food rather than by those who must produce it. Why must we do this learning by doing study session then? Oh?
선생님이 말이 빨라서 잘 이해가 되지 않는데 쉽게 말해볼까?
I'm sorry, Faust. You were speaking a bit too fast for me to follow. Can you repeat that? Maybe a bit clearer this time?
네.
Oh, sure.
요리에 관심이 없어요.
Faust is not interested in cooking. I like how that's her shortened version. The TLDR, guys.
그 말을 했어.
Okay, guys, wait, hold on a second. Okay. Sorry, I have to fix the straw in my drink. Give me a second. Okay. She said it. Miss Caron?
선생님, 저런 말 안 가르쳐. 책임 아니야.
Karen never told kids to say these things. Not responsible.
도망.
Scooty scoot.
파우스트는 에너지 젤리가 더 효율적이라고 생각해요.
House thinks energy boost jellies the more efficient means. Oh no. Look on Miss Yuri's face. It's getting darker. What about the others? Ryoshu? Honglu? Oh no, guys.
밥
Hi,
먹는
ketchup.
시간도 단축하는 게 낫지. 해요.
Meal times are better shortened too, principal.
집에서 해준 음식이 더 좋아요.
I think I like the cooking back home better. Ah. Justice! Justice! Drop it, Don Quixote. You've already exposed yourself. Ahem. Fine.
사는 아이들이 식사를 통해 즐겁고 건강하게 자라나길 바랐어요.
I wanted our students to be happy, to grow up healthy and strong. That's what this cooking activity was for.
눈병이 나서 컨디션도 몹시 안 좋은데 두 반에 담임을 하면서 틈틈이 야근으로 짠 이
Oh my
체험
goodness.
학습을
I have an eye issue right now. I've been feeling really unwell lately, still. I let myself work late nights, using what little time I had to make room for planning this activity, all the while managing not one but 2 classes.
그저 아이들만
Guys, she's losing it a bit, I think. It was all for the kids.
하지만 결국 이런 취급이군요.
And this is what I get in return, in the end. Miss Yuri!
야근하고 싶지 않았어요.
Oh god, is she transforming? I didn't want to work overtime. Miss Yuri's body is
그
turning.
누구도
Oh
야근을
god,
하고
guys.
싶어 하진 않았어요.
None of us wanted to work overtime. Oh my goodness, guys. The music is so... Come on, Miss Yuri. Let's not make it sound as if something terrible is gonna happen.
전 도대체 어쩌라는 거예요? 영양사가 된 게 죄예요?
What was I supposed to do? Is it so wrong that I chose this career point, guys?
아니, 됐어요.
No. Never mind.
아무도 음식을 소중히 하지 않는다면
If nobody here can learn not to waste food. Don Quixote. Justice? I said drop the act. Go get the kids sitting in the timeout chairs. Very well. This is crazy. What is with Don, guys?
너희들 전부 입에 직접 숯을 넣어주겠어!
Can't even blame Yuri. I work with kids, and if I spent all day making a fun activity and their reasoning to ignore it was NutriPace is more efficient, I'd be acting the same way. Honestly, yeah, listen, I understand her going insane. Because that would be really frustrating, but my god. Then I'll just have to force feed you. Hurry up! Oh god, guys. Oh my god, look at this bongy. Heals 5 SP. Okay, it's the marinade thing again. Golden recipe sauce. Clash power +2. Turn on heals 10 SP for all allies and enemies participating in this battle, excluding this. Okay. Okay. The music is so crazy. This is so funny. The false bongy. Oh my goodness. The idea that there could be a false bongy is so crazy. Oh, Rodya getting hit. Oh my god. Oh, okay, here they are. Guys, everyone's arrived. Ah, okay, I see, I see. They really captured the experience of being a teacher in the US. Oh, too real. Too real. Okay. Have to fight. Come here. Prepare. Okay, yes, I think that is it. You're meant to prepare yourself that Yuri will turn into an apple creature, but was relieved when she became a false bongy instead. You're like, I love to see bongy. Okay. Dang, look at it. Look at them go. Oh! Yeah, no running chicken, true. I've never seen the previous April Fool's events. This is my very first time doing Olympus April Fool's, guys. Go, Merso, go! Okay, is this all of them? What the fuck? All 12 of them? This is kind of a lot, isn't it? Okay. 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 Justice with 3. Gastronomical, I think that one is the third one. Shortening. Okay, that one I think. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. That's how our D&D party looks like rolling up to functions. Wait, Yuzuki? I totally agree with you. This is why, dude. This is why sometimes when we have fights in our D&D session, I literally only ever have 2 turns. And if I'm stunned one of those turns, I literally only have 1 turn the entire fight. And the fight is like over an hour long and I only do one thing during the fight. They're getting a little too good at making these. This is really funny. Which is Yuzuki, which is literally what happened to me in our last fight. I had 2 turns and one of those turns I was stunned. They also did a 12 center fight. Okay, wait, that's actually really fun. A 12 center fight is so funny. Yes, for real, Yuzuki. I hope I get rebalanced, dude. I do hope I get rebalanced so bad. Like, I'm glad we said something because I just for the DM to be like, yeah, I do think her character's rather weak. And I'm like, oop, not me. Look at them go, guys. All 12 sinners fighting. Us controlling all 12 children. Yeah, I really hope so, because it just feels like I can't really do much. And the thing is, like, everyone's always like, oh, but you're a pure cleric. Pure clerics can do so much. And I'm like, sure, if this was regular D&D, maybe being a pure cleric would be really, really good. But this is like homebrewed classes. So, like, there's like so much stuff added to everyone else that my character just like does not have, you know? Wasn't that a body swap? Oh wait, it's staggered. Can I just, guys, win rate it? Everyone on the false bongy. Did I skip the nuke attack? It was an accident if I did.
아니네요.
벌레 아니야.
I was like, yeah, everyone get it. It's staggered. They're all like taking like one attack at a time. It's so cute. What? What? Ooh, dance. Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, guys, it was a dream. Yeah. Am I in?
이 양반 어째 주기적으로 버스에서 악몽을 꾸고 그러네.
You keep getting these nightmare cycles on the bus, Manager Bud. Nightmare? So it was all a dream? That's the attack you skipped by staggering it? Oh, that's so funny. Figures. As the buzzing in my head gradually settled, the sound of the bus engine came back into focus. I guess what just happened must have been a dream, nothing more. Thanks, Gregor. You saying it was a nightmare snapped me out of it.
아차. 그래. 아이, 고맙다면.
Good night,
저것 좀
monkeys.
대신
Thank you for
처리해줄?
hanging out. Thank you. Hey, no problem. If you really want to thank me, we could use a hand with that. Where Gregor pointed, the sinners were arguing loudly over something.
또 회식 장소 가지고 저러고 싸우고 있어.
I mean, this was a part of our dream, right?
최대한 맛있어야 한다면서.
Again, with where to go for the team dinner. They each want what they think is the best since it's been a while. Dream or reality, some things never change. It's almost amazing how they keep getting into the same arguments. And I don't even get to eat anything.
그 관리자 양반이라면 금방 조용하게 만들 현명한 방법 있지?
Well, Manager Bud, I'm sure you ought to have a wise way to shush them quick, right? Wise way? Did I ever have a wise way to quiet them down? Well, to the timeout chair, everyone. Oh, I'm probably still half asleep. Sorry, that came out weird. What I mean to say is, I was awkwardly scratching the back of my head when I noticed that somehow the Sunners had all gone quiet. Huh? Slowly, one by one, they clenched their mouths shut and took their seats, as if they were children who were anticipating one heck of a scolding. What's going on, guys?
조용히 하세요. 생각 의자에서 시끄럽게 굴면 티라노반이 오니까요.
The terror T-Rexes? I thought this was a dream. Everyone, please keep quiet. The terror T-Rexes will come if you're noisy in the timeout chair. Terror T-Rexes? Hang on. Why do they recognize that name?
무서워. 티라노반은 나쁜 아이들을 한 입에 잡아먹는데 써.
I'm so scared. Heard the terror T-Rexes gobble up bad kids in a single bite.
매번 원해로 나가는 이유가 사실 나쁜 아이들을 벌주기 위해서라는 소문이.
Oh my goodness. There's even a rumor saying that they always go on external learning so they can catch any children who misbehave. What are they on about? We're on Mephistopheles. Aha. There are 2 seats empty.
원장님.
Oh my goodness. Big Tish Dante. Imogen!
Dreamy 30 Blair.
Oh my gosh, Imogen, thank you so much for the resub for the 41 months. Thank you. Thank you so much.
친구들이 또 떠들고 있지 않습니까?
This is so crazy. Limbus is good. This is so goofy. Okay. The other friends are being noisy again.
티라노반 반장 붉은 수강료.
He gets the red theropod. Terror T-Rex's class captain.
언제쯤에야
Wait, do we get to meet the other Terror T-Rexes? Wait, this is really funny. When do I get uppies from you? Not the uppies, guys. When do I get uppies from you? What on earth are you saying? Stay back.
해주시는 겁니까?
Uppies? 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 No! Is this my room? Then was that now also a dream? So I had 2 dreams in a row, huh? That was such a weird ass dream. No. It's still too early for me to let my guard down. I could still be trapped in a dream world, right? I should try pinching my cheek to make sure. Dang it, forgot I had a clock for a head. Fine, then the thigh and one on the arm too.
놓고 없이 죄송합니다만 급하게 논의하고 싶은 게.
Apologies for coming in without knocking, Dante, but there's an urgent matter to discuss.
갑작스러운 자학 충동이 일어났나요?
Oh my
이런 건
goodness.
보고된 적 없습니다만.
Have you developed a strong urge for self-harm? No such phenomenon has ever been reported before. No, Faust. Wait, hear me out first.
빠르게 진찰이 필요할 수도 있겠군요. 우선
You may require immediate medical examination first. It took a good long while to try to explain to Faust the ridiculous situation I found myself in, but in the end I managed to clear things up. And thankfully this part wasn't a dream, just another anecdote to be told about a certain day on the bus. Okay. Okay, guys, wait, what is this reward? Cinderling's Chicken Scratch Farewells open to 100 to receive a 401 lunacy. Okay, wow. Wait, that's the whole event? That was cute. That was cute, guys. Hold on, let me fix my water. My straw is like not functioning well, I feel. Okay. Okay, I think I got it. It was so cute! Oh my god, the art was really cute too. This will forever taint your account. That extra 1 lunacy will be obvious. Uh-oh. Oh, they give you 1 lunacy because wait guys, how do I because of April Fools. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. I'm not gonna use it. Oh, this is cute. 401 for 1. Oh, I have so many things. I have a season 3 selector, a season 2 selector. I was afraid you would hate it because you know kids. You know what, Rayo, you're real for that. I did really enjoy that. I thought it was really funny. You did. Okay, wait, guys, hold on. I'm actually kind of cold, so I need to grab my blanket off my bed. Hold on. Okay, guys, sorry. It's been kind of cold in my apartment, which, hey, I'm thankful for. I love when it's cold. I've been drinking a lot of ice water today, so I think that's why I'm extra cold. So who suffered more, Dante or Commander? Well, Dante, it was just a dream. The Commander is like real life humiliated. You know? The kitty art of the villains is cute. Wait, this is really funny though. Oh my god, okay, honestly, that was like 2-ish hours of the stream. That wasn't too bad. I don't want to imagine having to face the counters the next day. Oh my god, yes, dude. Literally in the Nikkei April Fool's event, can I use this? I just want to see. It ends with your character or with the commander literally being like, I go to my room and I cry for the rest of the day. All identities. Oh, is this all that we can select from for this? Can I view it? Blade lineage. Is there a good... Yeah, the April Fool's event was very fun. Guys, is there a good season 3 ID I should be getting? Oh, I could get Ishmael's bad one, right? Isn't this her bad end ID? Blade Merso is top recommended. Blade lineage Mur is neat. Oh, so is he the best? Twin Hook's pirate. Oh, Ish is good. What about Ishmael? Because this is her bad ending, isn't it? Yeah. This is her bad end ID. Ish and Heath are great IDs. Okay. I just want to see. Let's see. Who are the season 2 options? Ooh, guys, look. I could get bad ending Yisang. Ish is very versatile. Ooh, okay. It was last year. Is that a bad combo, Julie? Don't people do that sometimes or no? Hobo Heath. Here he is. Lobotomy Ego Sun Shower. Oh, he's dressed like Dongbek or whatever. Oh. Molar Office Fixer. Blade Lineage Mur or Cap Ish. Okay. Maybe I'll get Ishmael because I have so many good IDs for Merceau already. I have so many good... This Ish is very... This one? The Molar Boatworks? I feel like the Ish that I have is good, but I feel like... The other Ish... I don't know. I want to see this. Look. Cromer Faust. But I have so many good Merceau IDs already. And I don't know how people feel about my current... Is there anyone? Oh, Gregor, dude. I have like no IDs for Gregor. Maybe I should get something for Gregor considering I like don't have anything for him. Can we look? Can we look at my team really fast? People like to put lime wedges. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, guys. Poor Gregor with his freaking... I have nothing for Gregor, dude. Yeah, the poor bug guy. Did you have a good dream? It was very good for Elemental. I actually, it was awesome. I have 2 000 IDs for Otis, and I feel like the Wuthering Heights one is pretty good, right? In particular, Fire Fist. Which season is Fire Fist? Yeah, my team is really good because I have a bunch of the cracked IDs. So I maybe want to get something for Sinclair. Because I don't have a 000 for him. So maybe Sinclair, maybe Gregor. Guys, do you remember when guys, do you remember when I had literally zero IDs for Yi Sang and everyone was up my business about it? I'll keep bringing this up every time I stream Limbus, by the way, because it was so insane to me. As long as it's only once in there with an ID, you can just keep borrowing Greg support. That is true. I got all of the anniversary login rewards and I used it to get Uma Sang. I used my selector to get Uma Sang, guys. I did. I said, fuck everyone else. I'm finally getting the horse. I'm getting the horse. I do have Nurse Father Yi Sang and I didn't, okay, let me just say, I did not pull for Nurse Father. I happened to get Nurse Father when I was pulling for the Walpurgis units. So I was literally pulling for the Walpurgis units and then I randomly got Nurse Father from it. Yeah. Okay, I will say I was pretty cursed on Walpurgis though. So for Walpurgis, I got the announcer. I got Ryoshu twice. So I got Ryoshu and I was like, okay, I'm pretty happy about that. And then I got Ryoshu again and I was like, okay, I can't really do anything with that. I ended up having to pity Merceau. So I pitied Merceau and then I did happen to get Nurse Father. So as I was pulling for the Walpurgis, I did get Nurse Father. Which forced you to shard him instead. Ugh, that's so annoying. You got the announcer and the announcer a second time. Oh my god, I would literally go insane from that, Galavar, because I dislike the announcers. I only like Dante. Yeah, maybe for Sinclair, I'll finally get his N-Corp one. Because I liked his N-Corp one when I used it, but... Can we look? I do have 2 selector tickets here. Center of Choice. Okay, what is this one? Up to tier 4. I think we're saving this. Okay, what are the season 3 ones? I might get Bad End. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. You prefer Sync more than N-Corp. Oh. I have to hold it down. He's so scarred. I can heal him. The thing is, I love Merceau, and you guys know I totally would get Merceau, but I already have 2 really good Merceau IDs. You know? Which season is Sync Sinclair? Because Blade Lineage is a lot of other Blade Lineage. Oh. Oh, wait, you're heading to the Limbus exhibition today. What? Wait, 4 Elemental, you'll have to tell us about it. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Okay, well, let me look at my season 2 ones. Look at all the ones I own, guys. 4, you can take pictures. Yeah. 6 Sinclair's standard. Oh, can I not do it with my little tickets? What is this one? Sorry, I just want to see. Rose Banner Worship Rep. I didn't even realize I had this one. What identity of Merceau look good on him? I have 2 that look really good on him. I have this one, which was the Walpurgis one. He looks good as fuck. And then I have the Thumb. Which I think these are already really strong for him. So I kind of don't want to get another Merceau, if only because I already have really strong ones for him. Beat up some Roblox kids. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that for Rodya I had other 000 IDs. I do. Yeah, I have this one and then I have this one. I've never I guess I used this one for a little bit of time, but I've never used this one. I do not have any plans. Oh yeah, guys, is Easter this Sunday? Happy Easter to anyone who celebrates. I do not celebrate Easter, even though I'm a bunny. It's actually I'm choosing it for it to be my day off, guys. This bunny's got other work to do. Maybe. What's an Easter? For real. That's how I feel about it too, 4 Elemental. Yeah, so when I was using N-Claire in the dungeon, and everyone was like, please change your Yi-Sing ID because the passive is making you gain SP, and I'm like, I literally can't. I literally can't. You randomly have 6 000 IDs on Rodya and you don't know what to do with them. I guess not use them, you know? That's kind of my vibe. I just don't use it. What is this? G Corp manager. What's a good ID for Gregor? I probably am just gonna get Enclair, dude, because I know Enclair's good at least. This one's pretty crazy. I do love this Faust one, but I have the best one, Fire Fist. Fire Fist is season 5 or season 7. I can't get that. We have a choice between 1, 2, and 3, okay? Those are our choices. Well, I probably will get Isham, though, with the 3. Okay, guys. Firefight is season 5. Ah, yeah, we don't have that. And Claire and Faust synergize pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, they do both look cool as fuck. PTSD Greg is also good. PTSD Greg, oh no. Pirate Gregor's close, is he good? I don't even know who I'd get for season 2 is the thing. Because I feel like I just have like already better IDs. You know? Maybe this one? For a crit team, pirate is good. Wait, I don't know. I don't even know if I've ever done crit on purpose. Dang. Also, guys, look, I uptied 4 to my units. Are you guys happy? The Greg you use the most is Priest Gregor. We didn't even have an option for Priest Gregor, unfortunately, I think. Gotta keep the stream. That's true. That's true. Guys, I guess, I don't know. Okay, the thing is, it's 1 a.m., which is actually, if I were to stop stream here, this would probably be the earliest I've ever ended stream. I don't think I've ever ended stream before 2 a.m., which is so crazy to say. Do we want to go into the dungeon a little bit? I just don't know if we want to go into the dungeon because we're not going to be able to do much. Because then I have to, like, go to sleep in, like, an hour at least anyway, so that I can wake up for work. Use them outside of Blood Fiend teams. Which one? Yi-Sing would be a good enough option for your sinking IDs. Wait, which Yi-Sing Dax for? You chose Molar Otis for your season 2 ticket because you had 0 good identities for. See, I need to choose something for Gregor because I have literally 0 IDs for him, dude. I have Gregor on freaking base ID right now, dude. Season 2 selector? Oh, for Yi-Sing. Oh, his his bad end ID? Is it hard to use Priest Gregor outside of Blood Fiends? Oh. So for my season 1, I'll probably get Enclair. Maybe I'll get Faust too, because I think that'd be like just a crazy combo to have. But I don't know. I haven't decided yet. No work for you 4-day vacay. Honestly, usually we have every holiday off, but maybe because Easter's like a religious holiday, we do not have it off. How many shards do you have on Gregor? Where do I go to my inventory to check my shards? Which one is he? How many do I need? Which one is Gregor? This one? No, that's Sinclair. This one? Obviously the one with the bug arm. I only have 132. How many do you need? 400? Ah, okay. You need 400. I see. So 270-ish more. And, you know, we'll just keep trucking on. It's fine. Yeah, I will say, I don't really do, what, you get ego shards from pulling, right? I don't really do too many pulls, I feel. Each box averages to 2 shards. Oh. I do have the thing that gives shards, by the way. This one. Yeah, honestly, Rayo, I feel like usually my job is really nice because usually we have every holiday off, but not, I guess because Easter's on a Sunday, we don't get it off. Go on, do your mirror dungeon. I'll never do mirror dungeon. But actually, I think I will at some point do Mirror Dungeon, but I'll probably make it like a stream goal or something, you know? Because I've always said that I will never do Mirror Dungeon because I just don't give a shit about Mirror Dungeon. But I was thinking, hold on, let me do my dailies really quick, my Luxcavation. I was thinking though, I could. Okay, yeah, just bring this team in, I guess.
출진.
I could make it like a goal for like one of my stream goals or something like that. Because I was thinking about this because I was like, okay, so first of all, I'm not gonna do like a subathon for a long time because there's still stuff that I need to do for my previous subathon that I have not done yet. But whenever I do decide to do another subathon, because I do them very infrequently anyways, I almost never do them. I was like, maybe I should make one of the goals to be finally to do my Mirror Dungeon. And then also one of my goals, but it would be a really high goal, would be to try Slay the Spire, because I dislike Slay the Spire. But everyone loves Slay the Spire, so maybe I do that, you know? Which I do think would be kind of funny. Get him, Rodya.
아무것도 남지 마라.
Oh, I should have done her defense to make her crazy or whatever. Yeah, not Slay the... Well, I was thinking about it. I would make it a pretty high goal, though. No, that's Goo Goo Baby. True! Have you ever played Goo Goo Babies with your life on the line? Oh my god, Yuzuki, I saw something and I need to send it to you later, by the way. I have to remember to do it after stream. Yeah, play Slay the Spire, but I would make it a goal. I know everyone loves Slay the Spire, but I have beef with Slay the Spire, okay? Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I have dumb beef with Slay the Spire. I cannot tell you guys the reason because it's honestly such a dumb reason and I would just be embarrassing to admit.
묘야. 고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
Okay.
마음 놓고 열어져 치고.
나도 지킬 게 많거든.
이렇게 정화되었네.
Okay. Did you see? I did see. Okay, the thing is, I did see the new Dissidia gacha, and I would be okay. I would regularly be interested, except I feel like whenever they do like that kind of gacha, it never lasts long. So I kind of don't want to even check it out because it doesn't last that long, you know. Bro, my IQ's 85 already. You can't get any dumber than as if Rayo. Did you do the embarrassing of, I do have Mouth Faust, yeah. Did you do the embarrassing opinion? Thank you. Okay, sorry. This is just my daily, so I'm just gonna win rate it, guys. I'm sorry. It's just Luxcavation, okay? I think for Luxcavation, it's okay to not pay attention.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
Okay. Oh my god, look at this thing. Oh. The longest square gacha is like Brave Exvius or something that ran for 9 years. Oh, 9 years? That is a good amount of time. I guess like for Dissidia, I just don't know how long it's gonna last for. Square's gacha's reputation of not lasting. Any new gachas, to be precise, their previous gachas lasted a damn good while. Yeah, like I just listen. I think Dissidia is cool, and Dissidia is literally just Dissidia is literally just like fan fiction, Final Fantasy fan fiction. I'll never do Mirror Dungeon because I don't do weeklies. But I will someday. I'll just have to make it a goal for Mirror Dungeon. Six months to 1 year. That's barely any time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I did hear Slay the Spire 2 is really good, but I have beef with Slay the Spire. Okay, guys. Which is why it would be so funny if I made it like a subathon goal to play Slay the Spire. Dissidia is the most fan servicey game Square has ever. Yeah, I mean, Dissidia is literally just Final Fantasy fan fiction. Like, period. Oh, there she goes. Yes, just ignoring the free gacha currency. Yeah, because it takes up too much of my IRL time. I don't have time for that shit. Okay. Oh, Maximus, that's so nice of you. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I feel like our Limbus streams are pretty interesting. If you guys are really interested in my Limbus content, you can check out the stream where I fought Ricardo and I beat him in one try, and then the stream where I fought Dongbek and I almost beat her in one try, but then Mao Faust, she really let me down, guys. Mao Faust lost on a 5% chance, and I've never forgiven her for it. Mao Faust made me lose on a 5% chance, and I'll never forgive her for it, guys. Because what the fuck? Yes, I beat Ricardo in one try, and then I beat Dongbek. I basically beat Dongbek in one try. I would count it as beating Dongbek in one try, because if Mao Faust did not fuck up that 5%, we would have beaten her. That was when she was up to Ice 3 still. Oh my god, I'll never forget. I will never forgive her for that, Daxfer. Never. This entire time, I still hold extreme beef against Dongbek, guys. Like, I'm sorry, against Faust. Against Mao Faust. I still have beef against Mao Faust, insane beef. How does one first try Ricardo? By having really good IDs, and then, I don't know. Okay, my thing is, when I fight, I read everything. I don't understand everything. I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. I read every single skill. I don't understand every single skill, but I basically just take so long because I do the fights extremely slowly. I take so long on the fights that I maybe start to understand it because I take so long, and then I beat him. And then I beat him. Yeah, and then of course all the crazy IDs. Yeah, Dreamy has reading and power creep on her side. That's right, Rayo. We have both reading and power creep. You just have good enough comprehension, essentially. I'm just so pissed at Mao Faust because we could have defeated Dongbek in one try. And she really fucked it over for us. Let me just say. She really fucked it over for us. I would have looked so cool. What is this? If we were able to defeat her in one try. I mean, we defeated her on the next try, and we basically defeated her on the one try, other than Mao Faust really fucked up real bad. But yeah. Reading? What is this reading you speak of? Real, fair, real and fair. What the frick? What do I still have? Okay. Sure. Everyone says, and you know, people say that Ricardo's way harder than the triplets. First of all, I know they're not called the triplets, but it's something similar to that. Okay. That's so close enough for me. Okay, hold on. Yeah, poor Gregor, dude. I just never pull for any Gregor IDs. Or, like, I never happen to get any Gregor IDs, so he's so nerfed on my team. Everyone has their ups and downs. True. That's such a good point, honestly, Daxfer. Are you going to continue with the story? I was thinking, guys, do we want to do a little bit? Okay, the thing is, how much of the... Okay, hold on. I'm just going to go in the dungeon really fast. Let's go in. Rayo, I'm so bad at card games, to be honest. Okay, so we are at the beginning of this second floor. You know? So I guess, like, how long are these? We could do this one. Mirror dungeon. I'll never do mirror dungeon. Yeah, we could do some. You have a good 3 hours before the end of Canto 5. Okay, that is good to know because I'm still trying to... Okay, I mentioned this. Okay, I mentioned this last stream, by the way. But I'm trying to do... I have a surprise that I'm trying to do for my Limbus streams, specifically for Canto 5. And... because I have like my little surprise I'm trying to do. Oh, it's honestly so annoying. I'm kind of like trying to drag out the dungeon because I don't know when I will get the surprise done. Oh my god. I'm thinking about it right now. And I'm just like, oh my god. Okay. So I am kind of trying to stretch out the dungeon a little bit so that my surprise for you guys, by the way, is gonna be done at least for the Canto 5 ending. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have a little surprise and we can wait. Well, actually, I guess I technically have 2 surprises. So for Canto 5 specifically, I have 2 surprises, but one of them I already have done. One of them I already have done. The other one is not done yet. And I can't tell you guys what it is because that's the surprise. I can't reveal the surprise to you guys. So yeah. So I'm like, oh, I'm really trying to stretch out the Canto 5 dungeon. Because I'm trying to have a surprise. The Dreamy Ricardo outfit too crazy. Yeah, can you imagine I show up as Ricardo? That would I hope I can make it to the stream before you finish Canto 5. I think you can. You're terrified of Canto 9. Why are you scared of Canto 9, Ruth? Patience is a virtue. That's right. That's true. That's a good point, Daxfer. I don't know. I just hope I hope it's going to be worth the wait, I should say. I think so. This dungeon is long. The thing is, I think we could probably finish this dungeon next Limbus stream if we wanted to. Like, guys, realistically, how many hours do you think we have left of this dungeon? Right? Gregor seems really good as far as you've used him. Ooh, Canto 9 needs everyone to have at least 1 ID of each center. Oh, God. I mean, listen, by the time I get to Canto 9, probably over a year will have passed. So I can only hope that by then I will have a Gregor ID. Because right now, the main issue is I don't have a Gregor ID. In total, like 4 to 5 hours? What about from this point on? Because we did the first floor already. Jimmy would love Canto 9. She loves child abuse. Oh my god, what happens in Canto 9? My god. That's an above average estimate on your part. Okay. Okay, but Daxfer, were you here when I did the Canto 1 dungeon? And that took me many hours. And then like the Canto 3, was it the Canto 3 dungeon? That one took me a long time too. 3 hours if you read, half of that if you just let the voices play out. I do read. Okay. So 4 to 5, I feel like that's a good guesstimate then. Balloon incident times 9. Oh no, not the balloon incident. Okay, above average 4 to 5. That's not bad then. Okay, yeah, so I think if we wanted to, we could probably finish this. Oh my god, I don't think if we finish this dungeon next Limbus stream, I just don't think I'll have my second part of the surprise done. I think. But I will have at least part 1 of the surprise done. Damn. Oh, that's so stress. That's so stress. That's so stress. Oh, guys, I really want the surprise done for you guys so bad. Oh my god. I really do want the surprise done for you guys. And even, okay, and let me just say, by the way, even though I am like more of a Nikkei player and I play Nikkei literally every week, I have not done any surprises for my Nikkei streams, but I am trying to do 2 surprises for my Limbus streams. You know? So there is that. Okay, guys, I say, do we want to do one fight? Okay, this one's about Queequeg. The thing is, we're at 1:30. I can stream for like about 40-ish more minutes. Or if I'm really bad, yeah, I mean, if I'm good, I end the stream now. If I'm bad and want to punish myself, I go for another 40 minutes. I have some cool, I guess I do have some cool outfits that I do wear during Nikkei. But those are less, I guess I don't know if I would count them as like a surprise or not. But I do have some fun outfits that I do wear for Nikkei. That's a good point, Rayo. But yeah, so I have 2 fun surprises. And I feel like you guys already know what one of them is. What is your favorite dessert? I actually don't know if I have a favorite dessert. That's a good question. Yeah, 2 times 2 makes you sleepy. It's true. 2 times 2 makes me so sleepy because it's too much reading with like nothing going on in between. Like, I feel like if there was like just more stuff going on in between, I wouldn't be so sleepy, but because like so much like stuff is just happening of me reading it without like, and the thing is I read books all the time totally fine, but there's something about visual novels that make me very sleepy when there's like nothing else going on. I don't know, guys, I can't help it. Okay, do we want to do this next one? What are my little ego gifts that I own? Oh, I have the Ishmael one, and then when winning a clash against a Gloomface skill, 1 ally with the lowest SP heals 5. That event makes me sleepy too. Visual novels are my kryptonite. It's true. Actually, guys, do you want to know about a visual novel that I want to play so bad? I want to play the original Fate visual novel with all the horrible sex scenes. What's 2 times 2 sleepy time? Do not disturb. I wish. You're so cooked in Kanto now. Wait, what Kanto are you on right now, Ruth? You probably still have time to level up your stuff, right? You probably do. Just like how you feel sleepy just reading / watching cutscenes. Yes! Chaotix, I'm so glad you understand. I'm so glad you understand. Because I am so the same way. Oh my gosh. A kindred spirit. You guys, where can I play the OG Fate? Because I know the Steam version only has the censored. I'm gonna watch your streams when you have the time to do it. This stream is pretty interesting and your progression feels like watching a cherry blossom tree. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. Guys, do you want to do one of these or do you want to wait? Do you want to do this one? We can do this one fight and this one cutscene. I can link it to you. Yeah, can you link it to me? I'm sure I'm going to have some very fun, interesting reactions to that. You used to import it on your Dreamcast. That's actually so insane. Okay, guys, let's do this one fight. That's why you read visual novels with cool fight scenes. The visual novels are my kryptonite, guys. They really are. Okay, fixed memory needed. Okay, who do we want to bring in? 1, 2. Oh my gosh, I forgot that I brought the support in so that I could test it with my Merso. I totally forgot. Is it okay to have syncing? I don't remember. I don't remember what this guy does. You haven't leveled up any of your sinners besides the main ones you use. Oh, it's hard to get, like, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I guess if you don't do your daily Luxcavations, it's hard to get the stuff. Burn, Tremor. Okay, I forgot that I brought in this Sinclair so that I could test him with my Merso specifically. I totally forgot. You've played most of them. Ooh, I think the most visual novel-y thing that I've ever played is I have in the past played a lot of dating sims. I haven't like in a long time. So it's been like a really long time since I've played a dating sim. Unless you count the 2 times 2 love event, in which case I just played it last week. But no, like an actual like dating sim. It's been a long time since I've played those, but that would be as close to a visual novel as I've ever gotten. Almost all the bosses passively heal SP, so syncing is probably required unless you have high clash power. Syncing is required? I know this, I do count this as a visual novel, but the thing is there's like a lot of fights in between. So it doesn't, so even though like all the cutscenes are visual novel cutscenes, it's broken up enough by fights that it doesn't like fatigue me, you know what I mean? Syncing is not required, okay. Is it a bad idea to bring syncing? I would like to bring in my Rodya if possible. I'm just a little scared to bring her. Okay, I guess I'll just bring in Rodya and YOLO it, guys. Singing makes everything easier. Oh. But wait, don't I accidentally have a syncing team?
알고 침식도 양호.
You brought in syncing for this dungeon. Nice. Don't I accidentally have like I have like a bunch of syncing units. Also, I did not choose to have syncing units, guys, but I somehow ended up with so many syncing units in this game. It's insane. Okay, Ishmael stares wordlessly at Queequeg.
나는 네가 그리고 선원 모두가 죽은 줄 알았어.
I thought everyone died.
나도 죽었다고 생각했어.
Me too. Also thought you dead.
그리고 내가 있던 곳엔 죽은 사람 태우지 않고 파묻어.
Where I was, we buried dead people. No burning.
땅 속으로 그리고 마음 속으로 깊숙이
In
다시
hearts.
못 꺼내게.
In earth, in hearts, deep, never to dig up again.
잊어야 하니까.
This is Queequeg. Queequeg she is covered in white goo, but Papa John, were you here when everything was covered in white goo? Moby Dick in this, or should I say the white whale, has been covering everything in a white goo. Literally everything. And it does look very sus. Yeah. And then it also changes them and like fucks them up so bad. But yeah, she is covered in the white goo. So I would say everyone that we've met, okay, so currently we're inside Moby Dick. And everyone that we've met who is inside Moby Dick is like covered by this white goo. So they're kind of like losing themselves, losing their sense of self, going crazy, stuff like that, normal stuff. Because we have to forget. Yeah, it looks very sus and etchy, it's true.
내가 묻힌 사람.
That sure doesn't Ishmael have a goo ID? Did you bury me too?
나는
I
보고 싶어. 노을.
want to see sunset
이
again.
생각으로 버텨. 숨을 쉬지. 작살 던져.
That keeps me going, breathing, throwing harpoons.
바깥 세계는 싫었던 것 아니었어?
I thought you didn't like the outside world.
노을은 따뜻해.
Okay, the thing is, even if you don't like the outside world, I think anything is better than being inside a whale, right? Right? So it's like, okay. Sunset, always warm, wherever it sets. I'm hearing a terrifying cry coming from far away.
소리.
It's the mermaid's cry.
나가지 못하면
Yeah, I think sloshing Ishmael is one of the worst IDs. I do know that. Our future, if we fail to escape. Context really helps in this part, huh? It totally does.
만나는 모든 것들을
I will say, okay,
죽이게.
I will say, before we did this canto, guys, we did read the Moby Dick wiki page, which, like, the summary wiki, which was actually very in depth. So that was cool. Okay. Cry and cry, trying to kill all we see.
녹아 천천히. 그러다가 아주
then-
나중에는
Oh my gosh. Then melt very slowly. And and later.
처음부터 없었던 것처럼
Float away. Like we were never here.
되고 싶지 않아. 이노.
Don't want to be a mermaid. Honestly, not wanting to be a mermaid, that makes sense. I wouldn't want to be a mermaid either.
죽여야 해. 나갈 수 있어.
The pallid whale. Have to kill it. Only then we get out. I see another vision of Ishmael. It's growing more and more frequent. Maybe it's the influence of the golden bow.
지하실에서는 매일같이 끔찍한 울음이 들려온다.
Every night, a terrifying cry echoes from the holds.
이번엔 네가
Guys, it's Starbuck. Guys, it's freaking Starbuck. Pip, it's your turn to go down there.
매일 밤마다 울부짖기 때문에 우리는 그것들을 지하실에 가둬야만 했지.
The mermaids cried every single night, so we had to lock them deep in the holds.
팁은 내려가기 싫어.
Oh my god, Pip!
무섭단 말이에요.
Yeah, Mr. Starbucks is a true. Pip doesn't want to go down there. It's scary.
제비 뽑기 결과야. 안타깝지만 받아들이는 수밖에.
Ooh. It's just the luck of your draw, Pip. I'm sorry, but you gotta accept it.
이상하지 않아?
Isn't it weird, Queequeg? Also, look at young Ishmael, guys. Look at short hair Ishmael. Oh my god.
이런 짓을 벌이고 있어야 하는 건데.
Why are we doing any of this?
견뎌야 해. 이스마엘.
Ishmael, steel yourself.
그 창백한 고래를 만날 수 있을 거니까. 머지않아.
We'll see it, Pallid Whale, soon.
모든 게 다 끝날 거라는 의미지.
Which means this will all be over soon.
그래. 곧 끝날 거야.
Yeah, it'll all be over soon.
이 항해만 끝난다면.
자기 위치도 제대로 안 지키면서 내 배에서 무슨 소란이지?
Can I do? Okay. What's this mess? Can you not even man your stations properly, you deckhands?
선장님, 팁은 지하로 내려가기 싫어요. 죽을 것 같이 무서워요. 겁이 나요.
Captain! Pip doesn't want to go down there. Pip's scared to death. It's so scary down there. The four worst IDs are Slashing Ishmael, Blade Lineage Otis, Chef Gregor, and Maracus Sinclair. Oh my goodness.
팁은 밤마다 소리를 들어요. 지하실 문을 긁는 소리요.
Every night, Pip hears. Every night he scratches at the locked door. With the mermaids?
정신 차려라, 핍. 저건 그냥 인어다.
Get a hold of yourself, Pip. That's just a mermaid.
팁은 알아요. 팁은 봤어요. 저건
Pip knows. Pip saw it. That was.
스톱선원이었잖아요, 선장님.
Uh-oh, guys.
스톱이 탄 보트가 그 창백한 고래에게 먹혀버렸어.
That was our mate Stub, Captain. The Pallid Whale ate Stub in the boat he was on in.
지하실의 소리는 듣지 말고 호수 너머를 보도록.
This is horrible advice. Pip, turn away from the sound of the holds. Look far beyond to the Great
우리
Lake.
창백한 고래를 만날 날이 머지않았다.
The Pallid Whale's day of reckoning draws
저것의
near.
울음소리가 커진다는 건 그것이 가까이에 있다는 증거니까.
The louder the mermaid cries, the closer we are to our goal.
저것이 우리를 창백한 고래에게 이끌어 줄 테니.
That creature will lead us to the Pallid Whale.
나는 그날 한밤중 에이헤브의 선장실로 몰래 들어갔다.
That night, I snuck into Captain Ahab's quarters.
선장실에 무단으로 들어간다는 건 금기에 가까운 짓이었다. 뱃사람이라면 누구나
Yeah, I
알고
mean,
있는.
I feel like sailors have like immense respect, obviously, for their like captain and stuff like that. So this must be really weird. How does an old lady like Ahab manage to carry around that colossal harpoon? Listen, do not underestimate old people in this game, okay? Like there's okay, like the Indigo Elder, he's old, but he's a freaking color fixer. You know, so I would just say do not underestimate old people in this, considering we just saw the Indigo Elder. To enter the captain's quarters unauthorized was like breaking a taboo. Every sailor
만약
knew that.
붙잡히면 선상 반란 혐의로 즉석에서 어떤 처분을 받아도 이상하지 않을 행위였지만
If you're in the world of Project Moon and you're a MILF, you're all powerful. The power of the MILFs, guys. I guess, but yeah, I would just say in this game so far, do not underestimate old people. If I was caught, I would have had to accept whatever punishment they decided to levy upon me for committing a sin that may as well have been a mutiny.
정확히 무슨 생각이었는지
Yeah, guys, MILF
나
magic.
스스로도 알 수 없었다.
But I don't know what I was thinking when I walked in there.
에이브 선장님.
Captain Ahab, Oh, Ahab's laying here?
선장님.
Captain? Okay, this already looks crazy, but what's with Captain Ahab, guys?
선장님은 침실 천장에 붙어 있는 호수의 지도를 똑바로 향해 있었다.
Canto 5 and 6 were so far your most favorite. I think a lot of people do really like them. Beware of an old man in a profession where young men die. Oh, that is a really good saying, Daxfur. That's true. That's true. Fear the old man in a profession where men die young. That is crazy. Okay. The captain's eyes were locked on the map of the Great Lake stuck to the ceiling of her quarters. She did not stir.
그 모습을 쳐다보다 비틀거리며 선장실 문을 열고 나왔다.
The captain's quarters seem very small. I looked at this sight for a moment before stumbling out of the captain's quarters. I had to.
선장실에 들어갔었니?
So you went into the captain's quarters, huh?
스타벅 씨.
Mr. Starbuck.
선장님은 주무실 때도 언제나 눈을 똑바로 뜨고 계시지.
Captain never gets a proper shut-eye. Even when she sleeps with her eyes wide open. This is crazy.
호수의 영역 어딘가에 있을 그 창백한 고래를 들여다보고 있는 거야.
What's so interesting about this is, guys, the thing is, if I did not know that Moby Dick was actually boring as fuck and everyone I know hates it, this would actually make me interested in reading it. But I do unfortunately know the truth about Moby Dick, but yeah. She's always looking for the pallid whale somewhere in the Great Lake, even as she dreams.
선장님은 자고 있는 게 아니야. 언제나 깨어나 있지.
Captain ain't sleeping. She's awake. Always is.
이곳은 선장의 소나귀.
Yeah, on the Pequod, the captain had a tight leash around us.
온 몸이 움켜진 채로 허락해주는 만큼의 숨만 쉬고 있을 뿐.
We were merely gasping on what little air she permitted us.
얼른 들어가서 자. 선장님의 말씀대로.
That's not fair because we're literally in the freaking Moby Dick canto. This level of hate is what I need to get. Oh, wait, the one that Ahab is on, Yuzuki? Ahab's level of hate? Pause. That's not good. There's always this and the many adaptations for the Tales consumption. That's true. I guess I could always watch, like, some other adaptation. I'm sure there's been, like, a lot of good adaptations, right? Yeah. You're like, I want to hate so much that I'm always looking for it. Me versus my ops. Yeah. In any world where I have ops, I want all of my ops to fail horribly. And other things to happen to them, too. Go on and get some rest, the captain said. The whale's got to be close.
선장님의 말씀은 간혹 이해가 어렵고 종종 다른 생각을 해주길 바라기는 하지만
I don't always understand the captain. Sometimes I wish she'd entertain some different ideas.
얼마 남지 않았어.
But we won't have to suffer much more than that. More of that. It's also not a greedy company that forces you to pay to even play the game. I mean, I feel like there's so many gacha games that do not force you to pay to play. I mean, there's a lot that do. Don't get me wrong. But, I feel like there's a lot of very generous gachas. Or maybe those are just, like, the ones I've played, right? I have also played gachas that were very greedy. MiHoYo games. But, I've played a lot of, gachas that were extremely free-to-play friendly and stuff like that. But we won't have to suffer much more of that.
곧 자유로워질 수 있어.
We'll all be free soon.
창백한 고래를 잡고 배에서 내리면 우리는
once we kill the pallid, we'll leave the ship. And then we don't get to hear what Starbuck says, guys. It's so hard for me to call Starbuck and not Starbucks. Okay, what the fuck is this the one? If a target has pallid noise, all other palified allies heal. That's fucked up. Copy one of the buffs currently applied to the target. Gain the copy buff next turn. Oh, that's annoying. Gain 2 offense levels and defense level for every living palified ally. Okay, we gotta kill the allies. At 10% max health, inflict 20 SP damage on hit. Ugh, that's annoying. If there's surviving palified allies at turn end, all the palified allies heal. Okay. Yes, good night, Syntax. I've been exposed to Starbucks for too long. That's true. Oh, is this a chain one? It's not a pulley one? Okay. Sorry, I was just not expecting it to be a chain one.
당신 짝패군요.
Okay, come on, Faust.
틈을 끊어.
Dude, Faust. I love Mao Faust, but she let me down so bad. Hi, welcome in.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
무용하군요. 틈을 끊어.
묘여. 길을 열어.
Okay.
푸름을 틔울
Gotta love the
수
generous
없겠구나.
gacha games. You barely spent money on Nikkei and Azure Lane, but have managed to pull a lot of good characters. I truly believe in Nikkei, you literally never have to spend money to get a character. At least for me, I have never ever spent any money in Nikkei getting a character. I just, when I played Nikkei, I just pay for the gacha stuff. But yes, welcome in. Hello. Okay. Okay. You're gonna go as well, but you love this room. Oh my gosh, yes, thank you so much for hanging out, by the way. I'm glad that you enjoyed your time here. Limbus coming out. Oh my gosh, that's so kind. Thank you. If you want to watch a funny old VOD that I have, last week I played Retro Rewind, and I was so mean to the customers that everyone in chat was like, what the fuck is happening? They thought it was really funny. Yes, it's true. The costumes are the one that get me. That's a crazy username. Having Captain Ishmael in this part makes this dungeon so easy. Oh, like Ishmael, bad end Ishmael. Okay, guys, we did one. That's all we can do tonight, because I have to go to bed. To window, yes, save. They kept, that's true. They literally kept breaking my adult videos in Retro Rewind. I'm honestly so pissed about that still. By the way, I played a lot of Retro Rewind off stream, and can I just say, the customers, oh my god. Okay, first of all, something that did not happen on stream that you guys did not see is that when a customer like turns in a tape late, or if they break a tape, you charge them a fee, like either a late fee or a replacement fee, right? And the customers, they can reject paying the fee. They're like, so like they'll literally be at checkout, they're like, let's say they're renting 2 movies and they're buying a slushie, and then they have like a fee. If you try to charge them like the broken fee, which you should always charge them, by the way, they're like, fuck this, I don't need you, and then they like push the tapes and the slushie onto the ground, and then you have to clean it up. And I'm like, damn, all over a late fee because you fucking broke something, or because you turned something in late. But yeah, so you guys did not see that on stream, but that did happen off stream. Yeah, that's just rude. I agree. So I played off stream, and that's what happened off stream. And let me just say, guys, listen, you guys all thought I was being too mean to them. They deserve it after that kind of shit. After that shit, all my customers deserve me being mean to them and yelling at them to leave, or I don't even know what the fuck I was saying. All I know is that I was like saying insane stuff during the Retro Rewind stream. Okay, guys, I guess now we, it was the funniest shit seeing you yell at them. And yeah, I was my chibi model too, so can you imagine like a little chibi? A little chibi just yelling at everyone like, fuck you! Because they like broke my adult video. Okay. Guys, we're gonna raid into She. Maybe they just like me. Maybe they do, you know? Yeah, but you're bringing up some good points, actually. You're bringing up some good points. Guys, this was awesome. Let me just say, I gotta say, this was an amazing April Fool's event. The Limbus April Fool's event, for my first, okay, so this was my first ever Limbus April Fool's event, because I was not playing this game last year during this time. And I gotta say, it was really fun. It was fun. It was fun. I really liked it. I gotta say, April Fool's events and gacha games are just banger. I'm known for having good takes. You know what? I'll give it to you there. I'll give it to you there. Guys, I'm gonna end the stream now because I have to freaking go to bed because I work in 5.5 hours. So I have to go to bed. But I know this was a shorter stream, but also, guys, I am really trying to stretch out the dungeon so I could get my freaking surprises done for the Limbus stuff. So yeah. I will probably have a 5-hour nap after work, Papa John. Okay, so if you guys are on YouTube, by the way, you'll just get put into my next stream, which is, you'll be putting into the waiting room for my next stream, which is my Nikkei stream tomorrow. So, good night and hope you ain't too, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, if you're on YouTube, you're just going to be put into my next stream, which is tomorrow. I'll be playing some more Nikkei. But if you're on YouTube, we'll probably raid into She. Or sorry, if you're on Twitch, we'll raid into She. That's my bad. So if you're on Twitch, we'll raid into She. If you're on YouTube, you'll just get put into my next waiting room for Nikkei. And then, guys, if you're only here for Limbus, that's fine. But I will probably be streaming Limbus in a couple of weeks. Hi, Dreamy. Hey, I'll bye. Hi, Sholil. Bye, Sholil. Always glad to see you as always. So yeah, guys, if you are just here for Limbus, we will be playing through the Kanto 5 dungeon in a couple of weeks. Because like I said, I'm really trying to stretch it out so I can do my surprises, okay? So yeah, this is what I'm here for. Thank you for the 25 stream streak, Sholil. Thank you. So yeah, guys. If you're here for Limbus, too bad. Final stream ever. No. Surprise. Final stream. The April Fool's stream. But yeah, I hope I see you guys. I hope I see you guys either for my next stream or my next couple of streams, or like I said, if you're only here for Limbus, then I hope I see you guys for my next Limbus stream, where we will be continuing the Kanto 5 dungeon, guys. We'll be doing the Kanto 5 dungeon. Maybe we'll be finishing the Kanto 5 dungeon. I don't know yet. I hope I can. I hope so too, Daxter. I hope so too. It'll hopefully be on like a Friday or something like that, so I can actually stay up late to do the whole dungeon. Yes. Okay. Before we go, let me give one last shout out to my beautiful, wonderful friend Yuzuki, guys. Please, oops. Okay, there we go. Guys, check out my wonderful friend Yuzuki, who deserves all the love and attention and just everything. So guys, everyone check out Yuzuki. Anyways, guys, bye everyone. I hope I see you guys either tomorrow for Nikkei or for next Limbus stream, where we will be continuing and potentially finishing the dungeon. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye, everybody.